Peace, 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 peace. Peace, love, and light. This is your brother Aboriginal Power. We're now locked into another Wake and Bake show, and we got some heat for you guys. Hey, man, Chief of the Tether Task Force is live in direct. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, drop a fire emoji, share the live stream, and let me know exactly where y'all are this Grand Rising. Let's get into the intro.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Hands up in the air, unified and bold. Shoulders locked tight, stories untold. This is the camaraderie, the brotherhood flow. We all stand in that for the people we know. Field Marshal Brother Nazir, never back down. Talk your talk media, word spreads around town. Big dog, Philly OG, wisdom in his bark. Big Aboriginal power, lighting up the dark. Key Norfolk on the line, speaking truth through the static. Open to knowledge, mind sharp, automatic. Church the realest with that unbreakable stance. Bro Sanchez bringing light, giving minds a chance. Dangerous music, Drake Cobbs on the sound. DJ Cuddy spins it, our anthem hits the ground. T wriggles, Dulcinea, voices join the crowd. Smoke signal in the air, make the ancestors proud.
We all stand, we all rise. Act for our people, open up our eyes. Linked by legacy, forged in the fire. This is camaraderie, we lift each other higher.
Supreme Chief Holiday, guiding with honor. Voodoo child, channel spirit, the feeling gets stronger, no one left behind. Every name is a torch, lighting freedom's path. As we move off the porch, every voice different, but the heart's the same. We paint our own future, signing with our names. Forged by the struggle, united by the fight. One dream, one people, together in the light.
We all stand, we all rise. Act for our people, open up our eyes. Linked by our legacy, forged in the fire. This is camaraderie, we lift each other higher. Hands clasped in a circle.
Oh.
Ancestors hear the call.
Yeah.
Past, present, future.
Oh.
Together we won't fall. From the roots in the soil to the stars in the sky. Voices echo strong, let the unity fly. We all stand, we all rise. Act for our people, open up our eyes. Linked by our legacy, forged in the fire. This is camaraderie, we lift each other higher. We lift each other higher. We all rise. Act for our people, open up our eyes. Linked by our legacy, forged in the fire. This is camaraderie, we lift each other higher. This is for the people, our movement, our pride. This is camaraderie, we stand side by side.
Yeah, rhyme so dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? He $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah, God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God and Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turned on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to somethings. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Say you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust a pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let they slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When blacks were your majesty, they always hide your pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patent accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. Like, I ain't even tell a quarter of the shit. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people back, nigga.
Yes, greetings. Happy Wake and Bake. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. It's the one and only. It's your brother, Big Aboriginal Power. Jammy Jam, just to start this thing off right, man. Y'all know the vibe. Represent where y'all from, man. Y'all should already know. Let's turn it up a little bit. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go.
What's your tribe? What's your set? What's your gang? What's your tribe? What's your set? What's your gang?
Hey, V. Line
Say,
them up.
what's your tribe, little nigga? What's your tribe, little nigga? Pressure apply, little nigga. When we slide, little nigga. If you a $5 nigga, don't get tried, little nigga. What's your tribe, little nigga? What's your tribe, little nigga? Pressure apply, little nigga. When we slide, little nigga. If you a $5 nigga, don't get tried, little nigga. It's a sleeve down movement, we ain't gabbing shit. But if niggas want box, then we dabbing shit. Uncivilized, we be on some savage shit. And if you disrespect this shit, it could get tragic quick. Boy, we smoking on that wop, that's that Walter Platt. Edgar Hoover in the wood and we ain't coughing yet. If you a NA nigga, then you not a threat. If you a AA nigga, you get my respect. Aboriginal, all the ops pitiful. Colonize your mind, then they act like they got rid of you. Truth come to the light, they'll fuck around and finish you. Copper color Indian, the proof is individual. I said the proof is individual. SOE. Shit is getting critical. Better mask up, nigga, or be been a fool. And it's still trap gang, you know that been a crew. A alpha male don't just provide, little nigga. He create governments and get supply, little nigga. All that marching ain't gon' work. You ain't tired, little nigga. Quit the G, check that nigga like, what's your tribe, little nigga? What's your tribe, little nigga? What's your tribe, little nigga? Pressure apply, little nigga. When we slide, little nigga. If you a $5 nigga, don't get tried, little nigga. What's your tribe, little nigga? What's your tribe, little nigga? Pressure apply, little nigga. When we slide, little nigga. If you a $5 nigga, don't get tried, little nigga.
Never have no touch on them, come from where we come from. Copper ain't your nature, this ain't your land, this ain't your nation. They say we lost our language when we went through simulation. Y'all went through simulation, how the fuck y'all know the language? This to mirror, fuck these natives. Atlantis till we vanish. First on Turtle Island, still the first ones on this planet. They talk on the net, but if we met, they show they penis. When it come to action, bitch, we slide like Michael Jackson. Bullets playing tag, this ain't no Facebook post. They was damn bad before they came to the coast. Crackers turn to jackers, all our friends became foes. 100 years later, back on top of you hoes. Like, what's your tribe, little nigga?
What's your tribe, little nigga? Pressure apply, little nigga. When we slide, little nigga. If you a $5 nigga, don't get tried, little nigga. What's your tribe, little nigga? What's your tribe, little nigga? Pressure apply, little nigga. When we slide, little nigga. If you a $5 nigga, don't get tried, little nigga.
Salute to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, thumb up the video, support the channel, man. How y'all feeling, man? Grand rising to all my indigenous aborigines, all my FBA brothers and sisters in the building, man. Y'all know the vibes. Make sure y'all hit that like button and thumb up the video, man. What more can I say, man? We got a lot to get into. We want to get into some of these conversations. pertaining to who we are. So we're gonna try to take our time with some things. But first and foremost, how are y'all feeling out there? How are y'all feeling out there? Hopefully everybody's going good. Hopefully everything is going fantastic. We do appreciate the love and the support. So yeah, man, we do need everybody to tap in with the tap in. We do need everybody to tap in with the tap in. Before we get to going, we're going to be going live on TikTok too. So for those that's over here on TikTok, we're going to get it in. So shout out to my Aborigines in the building, man. Salute to everyone that is rocking out. Shout out to all my FBA brothers that's in the building as well. I do want to say I salute to y'all. It's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me take a quick shout out to shout out everybody that's in the building right now, man. So let me take my time. I shout out to Indian number 9, 111 True Searchers in the building. Black Wild Indian reclassified. Dash, we got brother Dash in the building. We got brother Dash in the building. And we do appreciate that, man. But yes, salute to everybody that's rocking out in the building with us, man. Make sure y'all give yourself a big ups for tapping in. Make sure y'all give us a big ups and tap in with the tap in. Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the camera. Click the screen icon to address to get loud. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was about. Is my screen still being blocked? Shout out to Brian Lightfoot over there on TikTok. We appreciate you for tapping in. Shout out to Gyro over there on TikTok. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Shout out to everybody that's listening in on Instagram. We got War Ready the Conqueror in the building. We got War Ready the Conqueror in the building. All right. I think we got a few of the brothers and sisters over there on TikTok. We waiting on them to wake up. I'm on Twitter. We waiting on them to wake up. We in here, man. Yeah, shout out to K-Mo, shout out to Dash, shout out to Juan Truth over there on YouTube, man. We lit. But yeah, man, we waking up, man. So one of the biggest things we got to talk about is delineating. We got to learn how to delineate because the leading class, the supremacist class of the white tea people uses an umbrella, and all foreigners and immigrants fall right up under that umbrella. And we got to be understood on what's going on, family. We really do. We got to be understood what's going on. So let me get into one of these little clips. We're going to line up. Shout out to everybody that's in the building.
That's not true.
Give me a second.
That's not true. Haplogroups do not belong to a particular group of people or location. Haplogroups.
Let me get this on the screen correctly. Let me get into one of these conversations that they popping off on TikTok. I don't think I can get over there, but we're going to try to multitask.
Same as West Africa is E1B, EBA, whatever you want to call it. Native Americans could have
E1B1A.
Huh?
The E1B1A.
Yeah, you know,
African one's E1B1B.
Yeah, I'll be fucking shit up. But y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. It's other groups of people can have it. So like the brother just said, it don't belong to a race of people. It doesn't tell you what race you come from or what phenotype you come from, because it don't belong to a specific group of people.
Yeah, so I had a question. What is the
Hold on. Oh, bitchy. Damn it, brother. I just let you on the panel after a long time. And the first thing you want to do is disrespect the panel. We're going to go in order.
Coward.
So anyways, now that I got that out the way, Issa, brother, talk to me. Your mic's muted, brother.
Yeah. So my thing is like, so you talking about, oh, we can't believe in this type of DNA because it already traces like one lineage. So what you think that we need to go about, like if we trying to trace everybody's lineage, what we gotta go with?
Well, I don't know about y'all because I know you're of African descent, but us Black Americans or people in Africa, we have genealogy, paper trail. So that's why I've been working on this project called the Golden Lineage to help you guys start off that journey. It's pinned at the top. Go ahead and subscribe to the kit so I can go ahead and send you guys emails. And I drop my project tomorrow.
Your host, I got one thing to say real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
I can respect a lot of your views, but this one I disagree with. This FBA movement, and let me explain why, please. It's like the same way with the whole me no black, I'm Dominican. I see it as no different, really. You trying to disillude yourself from the continent, trying to claim like you're indigenous. It's no different than me no black, no Dominican. And I see it going down to that route. That's what I fear about it.
And brother, that's fair. You're all wait, hold on. We're gonna get to you in a second. Izo, is that all you had to say?
Yeah, for now, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Cause
So
it looks like you don't believe in DNA, so I'm trying to figure out.
No, I do believe it. I believe in DNA, but I believe when you're trying to figure out if you're the baby daddy or not, that's when the DNA actually makes sense. So when you're trying to figure out if that baby yours, when it really was mine, your girl just ain't tell you. I believe in that because it's easier to pick that up. But to pick up DNA from thousands of years ago when you're not using thousands of years ago DNA, that's the only problem. When you're trying to see who my child is, my kid is, I'm still alive for that DNA to be alive. So the child is alive. You're taking my DNA, comparing it to people. You're trying to say I'm from a region where majority of people have died already. So I can't be related to them. I could be similar to them, but I'm not related to them. That child is related to me. Both of those DNA strands are alive. The DNA strand you're comparing me to in Africa, those are just random people that you done a limited research on, and you're trying to say you belong to this group. And you didn't compare all the rest of the continents. So it's very biased because they're trying to keep it with the whole out of Africa theory, and they have to go along with that. They're not going to go against that theory that they came out with. And on top of that, their agenda, in my opinion, is really just to snatch your DNA and use it for other things. That's why they put a label on it telling you what they're going to do. And y'all fall for the dumb shit every single time. And the way we know this is because even if I were to do an ancestry DNA test and I would do a 23andMe DNA test, they both will come up different results. So they're not basing it off of any actual evidence of DNA of relatives. They're basing it off of who they assume you might be related to with outside limited research on other continents. Got it?
So what other continents do you want them to check? Antarctica?
Nigga, Africa. I mean, nigga, America, nigga. Asia.
Do you want them to check Antarctica, brother? What are you saying?
That too. Goddamn. Why are you only checking, brother?
One more thing.
You do one continent, right? Check everything to make it fair. Anyways, so let's get back to Sahel. What's your full name? Sahel Knight. So brother, you disagree with the whole FBA movement, and which is totally fine. You're Black American, right?
Yeah, I'm Black American, but I've done DNA tests and it comes back to West Africa.
Okay, where your people's from?
My ancestry through my line, I found out that I came from the Kanembu people of northern East Nigeria. They have like a long.
No. Where are your parents from?
They're from Florida. They're Black Americans. I just did a DNA test to find out my ancestry.
Okay, and where are their great and where your great parents from?
They're still American.
Where are they from?
Like Florida or Tennessee, those regions.
Okay, so we're gonna call you suspected. Okay, all right. So
why do y'all do it? When you have hold on. You have a Black American that disagrees with y'all always call them an immigrant or something else.
Okay,
like, come on, man.
So you said Florida, and Florida is a big question mark because a lot of us was leaving out of Florida because of the Florida Seminole Wars. So I'm saying, so Florida was trying to get conquered. It never really did, but a lot of us are not really from Florida. Like I have about 4 generations.
I got family in Tennessee.
4 generations in Miami, and I have 5 generations in Florida. Then after that, it goes off to Arkansas, South Carolina, and Mississippi. So when you mention Florida, it's kind of like, no one's really technically from Florida. But anyways, whatever. I mean, it don't matter to me. So okay, you disprove. I mean, you don't like the FBA movement, but who was the first one to start unity? Who was the first one to actually start talking about us coming together?
Why don't we start right now? The FBA movement can be about that. But y'all
no. Who was the first group? Who was the first group of people to say that we are all one people? We're all one Black people. Who said it first?
Well, if I had looked through history, probably Marcus Garvey. And if I had to really look through it,
Marcus Garvey didn't start the movement. It was Black Americans. Black Americans started the movement. And the way we know that Black Americans started the movement, because Marcus Garvey came over here with the same rhetoric that we already were talking about. And that's why it related to us so much. The Jamaicans in Jamaica weren't trying to hear that shit. So anyways, Black Americans started.
Look at your comment section, man. Like, damn.
No. Focus on me. Man. Focus on me. This is my regulars. They're here for the show. Me and you having a conversation. So we're the ones who started unity first. Black Americans are. We picked up that stick, that torch, and carried it all the way into the civil rights movement, so everybody could come in here. So what will make me say, man, fuck going being one with them damn Africans and Haitians and other groups of Blacks? Why would I come out and say that?
You met some really bad ones who talk down to Black Americans, and I ran into them too. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't put them all in the same group. Met good ones too.
And that's a great point. That is a great point. I met, just like how you said, I met a couple bad ones who talk bad about us, and I met a lot of quiet ones who don't say nothing. But guess what both of them have in common? The ones that are bad and the ones that don't say nothing. They both don't do shit. They don't do shit to benefit us. Then they only have done shit to take away from us. If we look at politics and the current politicians who've been in office, their agendas have gone against what Black Americans would usually want. So let's say Wes Moore in Baltimore or Maryland spoke out against reparations.
Wes Moore's not Black American?
Huh?
Wes Moore's not a Black American?
He's mixed. He's mixed FBA and mixed Jamaican, but I think he was raised by his Jamaican side. So he spoke out against our interests. And we had Kamala Harris who tried to tether onto us or cuckoo bird onto us by using things saying, well, I'm Black because I eat collard greens out the fucking tub. They don't nigga do that. That's not nigga shit. That's po-ass Indian shit. Because you Indian. And then I think
nigga, you
not fucking, like it's a bowl of cereal. So that a full bowl, a full tub of collard greens. Niggas don't do that dirty ass shit. They do that in India. Yeah. Talking about I'm Black because I cook collard greens in the goddamn tub. My dog shower in the damn tub. The fuck? Ain't nobody cooking in that shit. Anyways, so they try to use our hype, and they try to use their face to say that they're us, but we have noticed that they don't have the same rhetorics and agenda as us, which is fine. Me, I don't shame them for that. I shame them for pretending as if they're us and speaking for us. That's my only problem. Now, if you come in this country and you don't speak on it,
right. If you come to this country and you chilling, you doing your thing, you trying to get away from your horrible life from whatever country you come from and trying to make a way for yourself, cool, do that. But when you come here and get into the politics and start speaking down on us indigenous, aboriginal, quote unquote FBA slash people, you got to understand that's going to come with a whole different set of understanding. It's going to come with a whole different set of mind state. You see what I'm saying? We got to recognize that.
And you don't go against our agenda, cool. You don't got to do anything for Black Americans. But don't be going against our agenda. Now we have a problem while using our culture. That's the issue. So you say unity, but these people are not coming to America for unity. Appreciate that, Tyson. They're not here. They're not here for that. They're not here to help out. They're here because they are here as economic refugees. They have failed in their country or island, and they're looking for opportunity.
So I had a question.
Oh, I didn't see it like that. Okay, you make a good point.
Right. So they're not going to fight shit. Brother, if they were to fight, their ass is going to be kicked back like Marcus Garvey. So they're not going to fight nothing. So you're not going to fight nothing. Don't say nothing. That's all I'm saying. If you ain't going to fight shit, don't say shit. Like old bitchy right here. He this nigga. That's why I call him old bitchy, because he talk like
it's Chief OB for you.
He talk like a cold stone HO3.
Yeah,
Straight
good evening to
all this nigga like to do is
Hey, shout out to everybody listening in, man. Make sure you hit that like button.
So I call him old bitchy. Old bitchy, go ahead.
It's Chief OB for you. But yeah, I understand you have trauma with the DNA from all the Maury shows. You guys have been disappointed with DNA
cable in Africa?
The Maury show. Brother, 1 second, brother. Please.
I see you.
I ain't your damn brother. You.
Hey Zoe, we're gonna get back into more of this conversation. What's going on, Zoe? Zoe with the locks. What's going on, my Haitian brother?
Yeah, what's good, bro? What's the word?
Man, what you want, man?
Hey, Bat, I gotta come. I came for a reason. I had to come and apologize. I come and apologize from the Zolas, man. Like, showing Zolas, bro.
Y'all,
like,
listen. You've been seeing it.
I gotta say it, bro. I gotta say it.
You've been seeing it. Come on, Zoe. Stand up for your Haitian brother. Go ahead.
It's a TikTok, Zoes. It's like, I don't want to curse, but them boys stupid, bro. Like, they following voodoo chief, and the education trying to say is like they overdoing it, bro. But certain zones, I can say regarding to Florida, those are up north zones. Florida zones understand it. You feel me? We different down here. You feel me?
Right.
We ain't calling on ice on y'all boys. Like that right there stupid as hell. Like, bro, y'all are indigenous to the land, man. How the white team man gonna kick y'all out? Like, that's stupid as hell. You feel me, bro?
Yeah,
if
man.
Whoever pushing that, they don't rep. They not really Haitian. They not what they really say they is, or they not really from the land.
What's wrong with Voodoo Chief? What he pushing? They said he pushing Aboriginals. Hey, Sanchi, hit the link and come verify that. You can't just put that in the chat, Sanchi.
He not pushing on Aboriginals. He not pushing that, bro. He pushing that. It's like when one of them Zoes on TikTok, they pushing like everything is Haiti. Everything is like North America is Haiti, Central America is Haiti, South America is Haiti, Canada is Haiti, parts of Africa is Haiti with the Empire of IET. It's like, bro, I can't do that. Like, I can't support that right there, man. Cause it's like, yeah, I can't say everything's Haitian. Like, bro, it's a difference, bro. You gotta give the NBA the credit. They do their thing. You got the Jamaican the credit. You can't just say this ours. You can't do that. So I see how the tether business is just you got the up north zones is making us the down south zones look bad.
Right.
It's like we not repping that, bro. Like we not repping. Okay, I heard for example, I'm gonna give you an example. One dude said this up north was Haitian, right? He said, George Washington, right? He said George Washington is Haitian. It's not his name. It's George the Third, and you got George Bayou from Florida. That's the same person, bro, we got up north zoes making down here zoes look bad, bro. Like if you say zoes, it has to employ boys are from New York, Connecticut, Boston, then from Florida, cause it's
Oh,
sad, bro. I gotta come and just apologize, dog, cause don't think all the zoes like that. That's the up north zoes, man. Cause I heard the up north zoes told me like we are French, we're the Frenchmen. No zo gonna say they French. You feel
damn.
me? So I gotta come and just my bad. I ain't trying to enter the rod, but I gotta come in just like I had to
I'm
come
saying,
to you like
but
that.
my boy Sanchi said you capped though.
How's Cap?
Sanchi, what you mean by that? Shout out to Certified Sanchi in the building.
Join the
Great
live.
brother.
I want to hear
Exactly
this.
what I said. Exactly what I said, nigga. You cap, nigga. I fuck with Voodoo Chief every day, and the nigga that's on the screen right there, my Florida nigga. I fuck with
Yeah.
both of them niggas on TikTok every
Hey,
day.
one at a time, y'all. Listen, and we on TikTok, so kind of watch the verbiage. We're streaming on
I'm
TikTok
saying I fuck with both of
live.
them. I fuck with both of them brothers. I fool with both of them. The guy that you were just playing and Voodoo Chief. Voodoo Chief pushing Aboriginal. Yeah, he talk about the Haitian Empire, the IAT Empire all the time, but he's pushing that niggas is Aboriginal to this thing. That's what he pushing.
Okay, I gotta check him out. I'm just getting in TikTok. This is my first TikTok in months, Sanchi. So if you are on TikTok, share this thing around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
On TikTok.
I'm on YouTube. When I jump off here, I'll jump on there.
They can hear you right now on my TikTok. Tell them shout out. They know who you is over there. We got people listening.
Mango, this engine and Pan African Hunter. That's both of my accounts on TikTok. This engine talking.
Yeah, I know. I follow you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
jump off here
my
and get on TikTok and share you around though. Off of
Yeah,
YouTube.
do that for me.
All right.
Because I
My
want to
bad,
get some
bro.
conversation started. I know it's a lot of the tethers out here, and I'm chief of the tether task force. And we bringing in delineation and unity. We pushing this global, well, not global aboriginalness, but we starting where our feet is planted. And once the world understand to tap into their aboriginality, hey, that's when we done did the guys' work, man. Hey, we aboriginals of America. Where you aboriginal to? You feel me? Get check in with your lineage, genealogy, all that good shit. Now, Zoe, he said you
Yeah.
was tough, bro. He said,
I'm
dude
not
ain't doing all
bro.
that hate shit that you talk about. He said he
You had
pushing.
me on mute, bro. You had me on mute, bro. I was
Yeah,
trying
I
to
had
explain to him like,
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
cause
we
I
don't
was
want
trying
to
to tell,
argue.
I was gonna tell him like Hood Smart is from Miami. I talked to Hood Smart a couple of times. He from the crib. He from Cooking the Grove. Hood Smart is half Jamaican. You feel me? Voodoo
Yeah,
Chief, Voodoo Chief, like yeah, he said he pushed it, but if you really look into it more in depth, everything is connected to it basically everybody Haitian. Like
you know
you
what?
can't.
Hood Smart is half Jamaican and half Black American, and he's one of the few half Black, half Jamaicans I see that stand up for his Black American side with unapologetically no filter. So shout out to Hood Smart. I'm gonna leave his link in my description box so y'all can go follow his channel. Let's run his numbers up. I rock with him. All right. But now listen, Haitian Zoe with the locks. Now listen.
Yeah,
Why your people so angry with us, bro? They want ICE to come get us now and stuff like that. What's up with all that?
bro, that's not Florida Haitians. That the of North Haitians, cause bro, that's common sense. Like a smart person can understand that. ICE cannot push out on FBAs out because this is y'all digital landmass. So where they gonna push you to? They can't push you nowhere. They can push Haitians somewhere. They can put Cubans somewhere. All the immigrants, they can push us out. They can't push y'all out. So if whoever's pushing that is not that intelligent, you feel me, bro?
Right. So let me ask you an honest question as a immigrant, and I'm not gonna call you because there's some tethers amongst the immigrant class. How do you feel about the tether class that come over here from the immigrants? The
They
ones
are
that
stupid. Those are the one I call stupid. They making everybody else make everybody else look bad. They give it a bad rep. All Haitians don't think like that. That's the Joe Biden Haitians. That's the Obama Haitians. You feel me?
Oh, them Obama and Joe Biden Haitian, the one that came over in
Yeah. They
2010.
look. They make everybody else. Cause I'm born in Miami. I'm born in the '80s. Feel me? So I understand a lot more better than the other peoples, the other Zoes.
Right.
You feel me? Like the North Haitians make everybody look. It's like, dog. I come out and apologize because I get it. It's like, damn. How you can half the stuff they say on TikTok, you can't. It don't have no sources. So even
That's
you
why
can
that's
walk with
why
this
I'm
person.
that's why I'm multi-streaming. You feel me? So right now we got a gang of people listening on Twitter, a gang of people listening on Instagram, and we about to run up the numbers right quick on TikTok. You feel me? And YouTube, you already know what we doing. You already know we go crazy over here. And the thing is, over here on the YouTube side, I can screen share, get into all my sources, and it ain't no arguments. We can get into these real conversations and real time conversations with real time sources. This is what people
Now,
don't need.
can't let me on my bad. Let me address on this comment. Bruce W. He said, "So why Haitians don't check their people, bro? I be checking
Right. That's
Haitians.
true. That's true.
I
That's
check
true.
Haitians on TikTok. They get mad at me. They literally upset with me. Cause I'm like, bro, where's your sources? You can't say something like that. If you will say it, back up with your proof. They can't back it up. They want Voodoo Tree say this. This person say that. You like, bro? How do people say? It's like if Zoe stand up and speak other, they're not gonna like us, bro. They, don't them Zoe don't really mess with me. Cause like, bro, half the stuff I can fact check it, and half the stuff don't come out. It's like false,
Give me an example of some shit you had a fact check. Give me an example.
bro. If you know Desline, right? Okay, you know Desline, right?
Yep, yep.
Now I'm gonna give you an example. They say Desline mom got birth by a spirit, a loi, a voodoo spirit, right? So he trying to say Destiny is like another Jesus Christ. Like, bruh, stop the cap. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like it get worse. That's the biggest cap right there. It's like, bro, I can go home for days, bruh.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
done come
crazy.
back. It's crazy, and everything they say is don't got no source to back it up. Oh, just believe what I'm saying. Oh, I have pictures, bro. Pictures don't mean nothing. What's the source? Like, where's the book? Like, what's the article? Where's that at? Where I can look? Where I can? It's like, bro, I gotta come and apologize because it's like I understand. It's like what more in depth I look into it. How people that speak for Haitians are not from Florida. They from New York, Boston,
Yeah, but
Connecticut.
but guess what? They
It's
all Haitian though. They
they not
Haitian.
Haitian. Hey, bro, they not Haitian. That car got revoked, bro. You can't down here. We don't Florida. Florida zones are different. We closer to Haiti. Them boys are closer to the white man up there. Like we not working with that. Cause what, bruh? Gasoline is a Jesus Christ. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on. You know that's
So,
laughable
so
right
I'm
there.
saying, so the down south Haitians in Florida and amongst those areas are beefing with the New York and the New Jersey Haitians.
Man, them boys up there not Haitian. They don't got that blood they don't got that bone like that. That we different, bro. You know Dade County.
Nah, some of these people Haitian, bro. They might get sent back to Haiti type shit.
They Haitian, but yeah, you Haitian by nationality, but even though Miami, we different from a New York Haitian. We different from Boston Haitian. You feel me? Them boys up there, they are weird, bro. You feel me?
Oh, damn.
Bro, you from Dade County, you know Opelika, Libby City. You know how Haitian down there is. And you know up there. You know the difference. But I gotta come and just apologize, dog. I get it. Man, I just come and apologize, man. Cause Haitian on TikTok give you headaches, bro.
Why they be giving you headaches like that?
Bro, half the stuff they say is not true. It's cap. Like you can't fact check it. Like I gotta. Matter of fact, I gotta give you your flowers too. 'Cause at least with you, you come with sources. You come with okay. I can look. You provide sources that somebody can go and look it up and fact check it. Them boys over there don't do that, bro.
Oh man, I hate that they don't do that because they got to get with the program, fam.
Bro,
It's
the
about
program over there is just believe what I say. Believe what I say, and I'm just keeping pushing. I'm not gonna give you no sources. I'm not gonna give you no article. Just believe me. Like that's a send off.
okay.
Like, bro, I gotta give you a respect though, man. I gotta give you your flowers, dog. I ain't trying to interrupt the live, but I
Nah, this is
got.
an open panel. This an open panel. That's what you know what I mean. I would like to get some other Haitians on here that maybe disagree with you to see what they got to say, because
They if they really understand it, they want that.
maybe they feel like you acting like a coon.
I'm a coon, bro. I'm a Zoe from Miami, bro. I'm born in Miami. I'm born in Florida. If if they disagree, they gotta be from New York. They gotta be from Boston. Cause down here we think alike down here. Like those down here understand, bro.
What y'all understand? Tell me what y'all understand about us.
We understand. I'm gonna say what we understand. Like your topic on today that Tethers and immigrants want the ICE to target you, target black FBAs.
Yeah.
Those down here understand that, bro. They can't push y'all out. If the only person can push out is immigrants, y'all from this land, mass. So whoever's saying that is stupid. I wouldn't even say that. I'm mad. I want to know who said that. Cause I want to like, bro. I want to tell the person, bro, what are you smoking on? They can't kick the FBAs out. This is their landmass. They won't get. They can kick us out. They can't kick the FBA out. That's stupid as hell. We're saying that, pushing that.
Mm, mm. So how you feel about so you got a bad feedback. Let me see. Hold on. You got some.
I'm good now, bro.
Let me see. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo,
It's still like you got a little feedback, but it's all good. We ain't gonna trip too much. What part of Boston is the Haitians in though?
man, them boys are over, bro. It just if they're from north, bro, I don't respect that right there. It just they're in violation, man. Zoe's got to clean the house anyway. I can tell you that we got to clean house because
So,
we
but
got
what I'm
we got.
saying is, what's the difference between a tether and a fleer? Someone who fled their homeland. You break that down to us, and I'm gonna break it down without the way we see it.
Clear, like you say, my people flee. Like my uncle and them, they left Haiti. They came to America. They came to South Florida, and they just did the paperwork and brought the brothers and sisters and brought the whole family over. And just they came over for a better life. You feel me? Cause stuff back home was kind of difficult. Even though they still go back home back and forth, but they live in America.
Yeah, but
I
they
tell you,
ran from America, right?
they left Haiti. They ran from Haiti and came to America for better opportunities.
For a better opportunity.
Yeah,
What opportunity was that?
shit, more money, shit, schooling, education. You know what it is on back.
So y'all homeland was messed up.
Yeah, you know how Haiti is, bro. A lot of stuff got to be fixed. It's just right now, it's just I mean, God, bro. With this Haitian current how Haitians is right now, we got to clean house anyway. We got to clean. We got to kick out. We got to remove all those other Haitians that make everybody else look bad. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you to a certain extent.
Yeah, it just
I just feel like there's too much. There's too many immigrants speaking on business that don't concern them. First of all,
that's
you
I
left.
agree. That's I
First of
totally
all,
agree.
you left your homeland, and obviously it was effed up. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
Beth,
so,
I
go ahead.
agree. We shouldn't speak on FBA business. Like Haitians shouldn't speak on that. I don't know why they do, and I'll be like, bro,
Yeah, y'all
if you
shouldn't speak on
know,
FBA, Aboriginal,
don't stand
Indigenous
on
business,
toes.
bro. Us niggas
Don't
already know this our business, and we don't get in y'all business. We don't go to y'all homelands, getting into y'all politics, begging for handouts, and then speaking down on the original peoples of those lands. Like that's
Beth,
some
I
bogus
feel you,
ass
bro.
shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, I'm born in Florida. I'm born in the States. So I'm not like the Haitian that born in Haiti. So I do understand. I'm more understandable of. I know both sides of both sides of the fences. It's just other Joes they don't get. Man, a lot of Joes don't understand. They just they gonna
It
hop on
ain't just the
TikTok.
zones though, because you got to realize
I'm saying from the
all immigrants, right? Even y'all zones in Florida, I got to be real. Y'all fall up under the same umbrella as any other foreigner because
I feel you. Hey, bro,
you
I
only
get.
allow her. You only allow her from what the beast said you could come here. So you had to qualify to come here. There's certain criteria and certain things that have to be maintained for you guys to stay here. And at any given time, they can give you an obstacle or a task that you have to do, or else you can't stay here. And most of those tasks deals with criminalizing black culture by y'all attaching it to us, not just you particularly, but Haitians and other immigrants, right? So what I'm saying is when you guys attach yourself to us and y'all bring y'all crime and negative culture, it gets dumped on us. Another thing is when y'all come over here, uh, y'all often come straight to our communities, but yet y'all don't build or give back to the communities from what y'all are setting up in and thriving in. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, trust me, I understand. I understand the totally. I understand the whole aspect of it, of the FBA movement. I understand.
Nah,
Now,
this
I
ain't
don't.
even about no
I'm
FBA
not.
move, but
No, let
shout
me
out to
finish though.
FBA. This is
No, let
about
me finish.
delineation
Hey,
because I'm an
yeah, I feel.
Aboriginal. Listen, I push
Yeah,
the Aboriginal movement. So
wait.
listen,
Let,
bro,
let me
I've
let
been
me
pushing
rephrase
the
it.
listen. What I'm saying is these same sentiments I've been pushing before FBA was even an FBA. I got it on documented records on this channel, on my YouTube channel right here that we're on. And so I've been talking about it before FBA existed. I actually got live streams when we was talking about now. We heard about this new FBA shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was asking our community what y'all think about it when they first popped up. Like this is a normal conversation, but what I'm now understanding is people are now understanding the importance of delineating. Without us delineating, we would still be allowing foreigners to be able to come around and speak for us without being called out. Now, at one point in time, foreigners could come around and they connect the black and niggas and aboriginals and all our culture, and when they was out of line, we'll call them a coon or a sambo. But that didn't have any effect on you guys because you guys ain't really American anyway, so you really don't care. So now we found the term that we can put on you immigrants by using tether that signifies you from other immigrants that may be on code or maybe that's setting pro sale with the movement. We got a term that signifies and identifies a particular type of immigrant based off of his actions. See, Tether ain't just a regular person, it's the action. And a lot of these people come over here and adapt to our culture. They ride the back off of everything that we did and then look at us in the face and say, oh, you ain't did nothing. Y'all lazy. Y'all don't create nothing. Y'all complain too much. Y'all victims. Of course, why would not the people that came down here and had stolen lands, that's a crime, been mislabeled, that's a crime, you feel me? And constantly demoralized by the judicial system in various different fashions in different ways. Of course, this has been going on for over 100 years that these people have been trying to apply this type of depriving pressure on us. So to ask us, why do you have a victim mentality? Bitch, because we have been victimized and we're seeking regression. And so at the end of the day, we ain't supposed to be set and pro sale to the bullshit that a lot of these immigrants bring over here. At some point in time, we got to understand and be like, listen, we love our people just a little more. We understand that we love our people just a little more than we love anybody else. And so we got to put Americans first, Aboriginal American, American Indian, FBA American. We got to put American people first. And so with that understanding, that's what kind of gave birth and credence to what a lot of people now started calling the delineating movement. See, I was delineating before they put a term to it, before it was coinified as that. We've been pushing away with it. Technically, if you want to be real, this Aboriginal movement has been some of the the predecessors to delineating. What is delineating? Separating yourself from Africa. That's what Aboriginals built their whole foundation off of. We're not African. African Americans ain't African. That is technically the first delineating movement started in the conscious community, which obviously a lot of people has piggybacked off of, which I believe is a beautiful thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say nothing about that. I feel like it is.
I never call y'all victims, bro.
Right.
That's not me. I never came out of my mouth. I will never bro. I'm gonna call no Aboriginal victims. Like that's crazy. I will never say something like that, bro. I totally understand where you're coming from, bro. I'm Haitian, but I'm born in America, so I know both sides of the story. I'm not like the other Zoes like from up north. Down here, I understand down in Florida, we are different. And some of those down here fall into the same category of North Haitian.
Right. Listen, my sister Miranda Green Eyes in Instagram said, listen, I can vouch for that about. Yeah, people know I've been pushing this delineating movement for a long time. Even when I've been delineating not just from Africa, but from you damn Caribbeaners too. I've been realized we not the same. We not the same type. No offense. Like I rock with y'all. Some of y'all cool. Some of y'all brothers rock with us to a full extent. Just like some of the Afro Latino brothers that rock with us. And so, but at the end of the day, I understand that y'all not our peoples. And with me understanding that and have a clear understanding, I can maneuver and understand the way y'all react, the way y'all act and react. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't no offense. We just loving our people a little more, and we got to do a little more protection because we have been vulnerable because we had thought we had some type of unity. We thought we could have camaraderie. This is why the Pan-African movement was created. It wasn't created by no freaking Africans that wanted unity. This was from Black Americans seeking solidarity with other Black people around the world. So we created a movement that we thought would work, and we got the short end of the stick, understanding this kumbaya, all Black people is all kinfolk, is bullshit. We now realize all kinfolk ain't kinfolk, and that's why delineation is one of the biggest things that we got to deal with. So that's just the facts, man. That's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the truth hurts because the immigrant don't like to be told that no matter how much they try to act Black and was first generation, second generation, try to blend in, they're not us. No matter how much you try to, you not. And it's okay for you not to be. You see what I'm saying? But that dual street that y'all been trying to use, that one-way street that y'all been trying to use ain't gonna be able to work no more. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no I'm Haitian when there's some good shit going around, and then we all Black when there's some bullshit to be talked about. Yeah, we all Black. Some bullshit. Haitians kill people. Well, all Black people, we all kill people. Now you put all Black people.
You can't do that.
Oh, y'all can't keep lumping us when it's negative, but separate when it's positive. Stay with that. Like it's positive, and you're gonna stay right there when it's negative. That just is what it is.
Exactly. That's
what I'm saying.
That's 100. If you Haitian, good or bad, you Haitian. If you Cuban, good or bad, you Cuban. Ain't no, oh, I'm Haitian now. Some bad stuff happen. I'm black. Nah, you hate you Joe. Stand on that. You feel
Right.
me? I feel you. Hey, I'm not against you, dog. I salute you, man. Like I ain't just don't group me up with the other Haitians, the up north Haitians, bro. I understand. I stand both sides of the story, man. Even my Haitian bro, they made me look. I be on their ass, but they be they be mad as fuck at. They be mad at me, bro.
I mean, shit.
'Cause
Sometimes the truth hurts, bro. And maybe
it,
they mad
I
at
mean,
you. Maybe they mad at you because you done adapted to this American culture and you feel inclined to speak on behalf of Americans. But maybe they looking at you like, damn, this nigga a sellout because he ain't standing with us Haitians. Maybe the Haitians look at you like a sellout.
yeah, but I ain't. Folks know the real know like the real know like, hey, it's certain things like you can't. You gotta.
I'm
You
saying
gotta.
though, do you think other Haitians look at you like the sellout Haitians? Like you a
Yeah,
sellout?
they say I'm a sell. If they say I'm a sellout because I asked for, hey, what's your source at? Oh, so you believe the white team, man? Like, bro, it's like, dog. At a point, I'm done with Haitian TikTok. That right there is there to me, bro. Cause them boys over there just stupid. It just, dog. I
Ça
can't.
passe, ça passe.
It just,
Fufu, fufu levu.
them boys over there is just. I just can't no more with them boys over there in TikTok. But I do salute you though, man. I'm gonna get up the live. I'll let you keep doing your build, but I I gotta come and give you flowers, dog. Keep pushing, keep dropping them shorts, and I apologize
Hey, can
for
you
these.
do me a favor? Can you do me a big favor, though? Can you stand some
Yeah.
of your Haitian brothers over here that maybe disagree with you so I can have a conversation with them and maybe enlighten them, just
Hey
like I
man,
have enlightened you
hey,
over the
say
years?
less. You be on TikTok?
I'm live on TikTok right now. Everybody on TikTok can hear
Matter
you.
of fact, I'm gonna send some zones to your DM to your inbox.
Just tell them come in the chat. They can come on the panel. We can come have a live conversation right now.
Hey, that might go up. It might go up, but I got you.
Yeah, tell them come on, man. We can talk to some little Haitians, man. Ain't no big deal, man. I think you got to have a rational conversation with them, and I don't think they been. I
They're
don't
not
think
gonna
they're
do
looking
that.
at.
They ain't gonna do that, bro. They'll come. Hey, this is Empire IT. Y'all read what's
Man,
under
nah,
the
nah, nah. Listen, you ain't. What's your real beef with Voodoo Chief, bro? What's up? It seems like you got some secret beef with
Nah,
Voodoo
it's
Chief,
not
bro.
beef. It just if you want to say certain things, drop the source. You got source up. Like how you be seeing source up or shut up. You feel
Yep, we
me?
do stand
If
on that.
you
We do stand
if
on
you ain't
force up or
sourcing up,
shut up.
like you can't just keep talking for an hour. Where your source at? You gotta drop at least 5 sources. Like you be dropping sources. That's why I gotta give you. I gotta give you a flower. You do that.
Well,
So
you
like you're
know,
not gonna talk for 2 hours and not drop a
I'm
source, right?
right. That's true. That's true. Well, you know, it's in my repertoire. Like it's almost second nature. Like when a nigga go to sleep, your eyes closed, or when you sneeze, you feel me, your mouth open. You feel me? It's just natural reactions for me when I get into a source and start dropping bags of information. I gotta show you where I got it from. You know what I'm saying? At least show you where I got it from. Now, if it's some shit that I'm just coming off the dome with that I put together through my genetic memory, then I'm gonna tell you that. But if it's some source driven shit, because we scholars, we're going to at least give some shit for the people to be able to verify, to look up for themselves, and to be able to come to the same conclusions.
But
So
not
not
bad.
only do I give you a source, I like to give you multiple sources for one claim. I'm not just going to give you one little
Exactly.
Wikipedia.
That's
I'm
why
going
I
to give you
salute
a
you.
couple of them motherfuckers. So, you know, I come from the
Exactly.
old gladiator school, though. I come from the old gladiator school.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Imagine you have 5 lives, and each 5 lives you can drop no sources. You just hey, you just say this, that, no sources. Like, bro, come on now. Like, you gotta drop a. You can't. You will not be back if that don't drop a source. At least 3 sources.
That's a
Right.
fact.
That's guaranteed. Some people on TikTok don't drop no sources. They just babbing for hours. Babbing for 2 hours, no sources. Like, come on, man.
But you won't be dropping those sources neither, though.
Bro, I can I can
Come
drop
on now.
books.
See, now listen. Now listen. I got you with that one, Zoe. Zoe, you don't be dropping
Like,
no
what you want to know?
Zoe.
What you want to know?
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I want to know, but I'm just
I
saying
give
I've never
sources
seen
on
you drop
Tucson.
sources, though. Zoe. I've never seen you drop sources,
Because
fam.
certain topics is like y'all don't go like okay Tucson. I can get sources on Tucson. I can get sources on Desaline. I can give you like what Tucson so-called you believe the white man sources. I can give a source that people came from Tucson. People came from Haiti. Came from Africa. His grandfather was a king. I give a source that is the Black Jacob. It's I think Black Jacob. Some book. It's a book called It's Black Something.
The
You feel
Black
me?
Jacob. The Black Jacob,
It
huh?
not be Jacob. It's something. It's a black. So it's a black. I know how the cover of the book look like. It's black, red, yellow, and bluish. Matter of fact, let me. Okay, I can Google it right now. So like, if I can just
Yeah,
pull up.
say I am the source. Tone B, hit the link then. Come talk to me. Come talk to me, source. The link is open, man. This open. This the open discussion, and I'm taking live debates with anybody on any site, Twitter,
Right.
Instagram, TikTok. All debates is welcome. Shout out to everybody listening in on Instagram. Shout out to everybody tapping in on TikTok, and shout out to everybody listening in on Twitter. Man, we rocking it. Yeah. Talk Your Talk Media in the building. Talk Your Talk Media is in the building. Hey, we're gonna get back into more of this conversation with Zodo.
Yeah, I'm
So
looking at the book right
why
now,
y'all
bro.
don't be speaking up on these other immigrants that be speaking ill on Black Americans then? Or is it not y'all business to do that? Let
Bro,
me
half
hear
the
that.
people we do. Am I on mute?
No, you on mute. I mean, no, you ain't on mute. I can hear you. Everybody
Okay,
can
my
hear you.
bad. Okay, matter of fact, hey, before I answer that, I'm gonna give the choice right now. Is a um black Jacobins is the black is Jacobins. The author is C.L.R. Haynes. No, it's C. The author is C.L.R. James. That's all. You go on Google right now. It's Barnes in Naples for $6.99. That's one source right there. You feel me?
Okay.
Okay, so bet regarding re, going to your question, Haitian do speak. It just amongst in those conversations, that shit all it's all that right there all go left. Right. Cause certain old check another old like, hey, we rock with the FBAs, we rock with Brad dude them. And the others old like, hey, it be you probably don't hear it on TikTok, you probably don't hear it on social media, but them conversations does happen. I know some FBA boys down here in Miami. I'm cool with them boys. We got conversation with them boys. It's just I know it's a division that certain zones just don't get. That certain zones do get. We understand the struggle.
You
We
understand
understand
the
like, hey,
struggle.
we understand that the oppressor is trying the FBA because this their landmass. The Aboriginals deserve their reparations, just like we deserve our reparations from French. The
Right.
Aborigines here deserve that. They should get that check. They need that check from their own oppressor. We not blocking that. Get that bread. Get that sack. You feel me? Y'all deserved it. Y'all earned. Y'all deserved it long time ago. And the boys just keep playing games. They know they gotta cut that check, but you know the oppressor just if they do it, they know that it's over for them boys. But
What about you? What about you? It's over for you if you don't do what the old oppressor say. Your ass going back to Haiti. You don't want to go back to Haiti.
I go back. I just know my reparations. Like, that comes from French.
I'm saying though, you don't want to go back to Haiti though, do you?
So I ain't going back. I'm born here. But
I'm,
if Trump, hey,
I'm saying
don't do
though,
this,
you don't want to go back though to your homeland.
if I have to, hey, I pack my bag and clear. I ain't like
No, I'm not saying if you have to. I'm saying, do you want to? If you got,
I'm born there. I ain't moving. They gotta force me to move.
so you gonna stay in this country, bro?
10 toes. I ain't going nowhere.
I'm saying though, if you got an option to go back to your homeland, your
Hey,
actual homeland where everybody there is straight, Zoe, Haitian, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I'm born
And
here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm
you
American.
don't want to go back home. You don't. So in other
I'm,
words, you don't want to go back home.
I'm American Haitian. I'm American. I'm a Haitian American. I'm born in America.
See, that's that. See, that's that. That's that. That's the. That's,
I'm just
that's
keeping
that
100
type
with
of
you,
shit, man.
bro. It's not. I just keep 1,000 with you, bro.
No, you
I'm
can't
born
say
here.
you're an American. You're Haitian.
I'm Haitian, but this is
You're
what I'm saying.
Zoe.
I'm Zoe, but hey,
That's a
bad. Look,
strictly Haitian game. They forbid
bad,
no Americans to be a part of the Zoe organization.
bad. When I'm saying I'm Haitian American, this is what I'm trying to say. I'm Zoe. You know I'm Zoe. I'm a screen using what the white man says. I'm Haitian American, but I'm Zoe. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I'm born here, so I'm right. I'm 10 toes in America, but I'm
So if you're
Zoe.
gonna stay here, you riding with Americans over Haiti. If Haitians
Hey, I
and
understand. I
Americans
got to
gotta
tell
go to
you,
war, if Haitians and Americans gotta go to war, who you
with the
riding
white
with?
man, with the white man, right?
No, Haitians with the white man and all the rest of the immigrants going against niggas. Who you with?
Hey, I'm riding my niggas, bro. I'm too cool with niggas.
Come on, bro. You gonna go against your own Haitian blood?
Bruh, certain Zoes ain't Zoes, bro. Certain Zoes, like you say, all skin folk and king folk. Certain Zoes I don't rock with, cause certain Zoes,
Let
they
me
are
ask the
tethers.
chat. Let me ask the chat. Is this
And this
valid,
one,
y'all? Let me ask the chat real quick.
it's mine with it.
Is this valid? Should we allow the Haitian to rock with us, or should we embrace the Haitian if he's willing to go against all the Haitians and other immigrants on
I'm not
behalf
saying,
of Americans? I need y'all to tap in and let me know with this one, man. I don't know about this one. I fuck with Zoe though. I fuck with Haitians though. I just need to know how y'all feel about this convo. You
bruh,
feel?
bap. It's certain Zoes think just like that. Which is you probably not heard of it, but all Zoes know it's certain Zoes that don't get all Zoes don't get along.
So you
So
really gonna go against the Haitians for us, bro?
if some Zoes that don't, it's not right. I can't stand with that. I got to stand with the real. I got to stand with the real. It's more than principle. Like, I know some FBA. I know some Aboriginals. I can't turn against my Aboriginal homeboys. Like, I understand why I'm riding. You feel me?
But you will go against the
It is
yeah Haitian.
tethers. It the
They see you
tethers,
kept in the chat, bro.
bro. I'm coming from Miami with it. They don't. It's this different. I'm being. They say I'm
They
kept
said they
over there.
said if you burn, they said the only way you can ride with us is unless you burn their Haitian flag, bro,
Bro,
and
I'm
get
Zoe
rid of.
all day. I'm riding my Zoe flag. But I'm doing once around my Zoe flag, I'm riding for it with a principle.
I'm saying though
Certain
that
Zoe,
they say you got to drop your flag if you really ride
bro,
with America. That means
I'm riding on the
you
Zoe flag. All Zoe flag, America, like after it's just down here. We just ride. We rolling with the Zoe flag. But if you
What's
understand
the
it, you
Zoe
understand
flag? The Haitian flag?
Haitian flag.
Oh, so you still Haitian. See,
I'm
you
Zoe,
still
but
pushing
bad.
Haitian though. That's like a
You
blood fighting with a bunch
you
of Crips, but he still got his red rag on with the Crips stuff.
you bad. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? It might sound different, it might sound crazy to you. I understand that.
And dude, it sounds insane to me. I ain't gonna lie
It
to you.
might sound insane to you, but I'm just keeping 1,000. I ain't from sugarcoat it. I know some Aboriginal homeboys I grew up with. I know about that I talk to on a daily. I can't turn my back against that. Like it's like saying me and you were the same. We're the same. We in the same city, right? And
Break this
some
shit
Zoes
down.
like,
Break this shit down, so break it down.
and me and you in the same block, right? And some Zoes come and trying to disrespect you. And I know them Zoes them Zoes don't stand on principles. They don't stand on morals. I gotta right with back. Like I know certain Zoes ain't like bro, certain moves ain't all Zoes ain't king folk. They ain't all Zoes ain't Zoe for real. You feel me? Cause Zoes are Zoes, they don't say, okay, Bap, you Aboriginal, you know they don't know what you stand for. Like, okay, you stand on principle, we riding. Ain't no funny business. Like you're not no fake individual. Bro, I can't turn my back against you.
Well, I'm saying though, but you willing to turn your back on other Haitians though. That's
Yeah,
what sounds crazy to me. That's
it
the
sounds
part.
crazy because if you Haitian, you understand
Are
what
you
I'm trying to
saying
say.
that Black Americans are more solid and more realer than some of the most Haitians?
Bruh, I'm gonna say like this, if you Haitian, you understand what I'm trying to say. Certain Haitians, you have a group of Haitians, but in that group, like, I'm gonna give you an example. You got 20 Haitians together, right? Out of that 20 Haitians, it's 10 solid Haitians. The other 10 Haitians are fake Haitians. The other Haitians, we not riding with the other we riding with the 10. The fake niggas, the fake folks, they over there. You gotta separate. You gotta separate the real from the fake. You got a lot of fake Haitians out here, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying though, how you know they ain't looking at you like a fake Haitian because you willing to ride with the Black Americans over the Haitians? That's what I'm trying to ask you, family.
You got Zoes down here gonna ride with the Black Americans.
Right? They gonna rock with their own kind if they got an option. Most Haitians, if you ask man, if you gonna go to war with these Black Americans, whose side you picking? Automatically, they gonna say the Haitian.
Bro, bad. All
You
Haitians,
saying the Black American?
is bad. You got Zoes down here that ride with with Aboriginals. Y'all probably don't hear that. It sounds crazy. You probably never heard of it, but hey, I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, dude. But I do about. I'm joining the next live though.
Come on now, Haitians. Why you leave, fam? We was just getting into some good conversation. Oh, my bad, Netanyahu. Hey, Al. So any nigga from her seeing the pound and the Zoes, no, hell no. Once they say the Amaru indigenous on her Al, they really us though, the whole America. That's facts. They still pushing that Haitian shit. He still want to keep his flag and shit. Nah, nigga, you rocking. If you gonna go against Haiti on behalf of America, you gonna be wearing the uniform with the American flag. You ain't gonna be wearing our uniform and the modified it and then tweaked it up with the Haitian flag, my nigga. We burning it. And we gonna burn it with whoever got it on with him. Nigga, you in the jacket getting torched. Straight up. You can't say that, man. Hey, Zoe, go get some other Haitians and bring them through, bro.
Yeah, brother. I know the more shit has
brother.
We're gonna get back to the time vote though, man. I need y'all to hit that like button on the video, though.
You guys the one buying the stuff, brother.
No, you are the one buying the stuff.
You guys are going out here. Hey, look, brother, listen. I understand the problem, brother. Donald Trump has took all the salty, sugary food off the ABC SNAP programs. That's why you guys are low on energy and angry, brother. You guys need to relax, brother.
Where are you calling from?
Brother, I'm in Houston, Texas. How many times I have to tell you
Oh,
guys?
you hear this motherfucking Tether? He said the food stamps.
Listen, I understand the problem, brother. Donald Trump has took all the salty, sugary food off the ABC SNAP programs. That's why you guys are low on energy.
He said Trump took all the snacks off the EBT program.
Hey, brother, you guys need to relax, brother.
Where are you calling from?
Brother, I'm in Houston, Texas. How many times I have to tell you guys
You're
that?
in Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you in Africa helping out Africa?
And I'm here doing what everybody's here doing, making money, man. I'm here to make money.
Man, you need to be.
They here tethering. All the tethers say the same thing. We here making money. Nigga, you here driving DoorDash and doing Instacart, my nigga. You could have stayed in your village for that. You drove 300,000 miles across 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean, starving, bro. You and your little kids fled your little homeland to come and drive McDonald's to a nigga house. Oh Lord, nigga, you delivering McDonald's to a nigga house, and you say you ain't over here making money, nigga. You should, nigga. You just fled for nothing.
The background on Old Bitchy. Old Bitchy is a regular. I just stopped bringing him on because he don't really have much talking points. He's going to come on here tell a joke. But I did some research on it, and I figured out about his past, and I figured out why he left his country. It was actually a very interesting story. I just never got a chance to tell y'all what happened to him and why he's here, because I just don't be thinking about him like that. But since he's here, I'll just go ahead and tell y'all his background. So Old Bitchy, his island, his country, you know, they don't have any lights out there, and they still live in tuts, and you know, they don't got AC. We all know how hot Africa is. So what his village was doing was
he from one of them little villages where they sleep on them little, where they in them little huts. They take spit baths. You feel me? And they sleep on wooden pillows. Are y'all familiar with them? How y'all seen them? I'm gonna show them to you in just a second. Give me 2 seconds.
Like that. But since he's here, I'll just go ahead and tell y'all his background. So Old Bitchy, his island, his country, you know, they don't have any lights out there, and they still live in tuts, and you know, they don't got AC. We all know how hot Africa is. So what his village was doing was they were grabbing cow manure, and they were wiping all over the front door, all over the door. And the explanation from his tribe, his village, was to keep the air cool inside the house. So I think Old Bitchy was the only African said, I have enough of this shit. Literally, he had enough of this shit. And, you know, and he packed this shit up, and, you know, he wanted to watch real football. Like, you know, down said Hut. He got tired of them chasing the hyenas to see who could catch one, you know, the fastest. You know, he's slow as fuck. So he couldn't keep up with the rest of the African tribes who caught the hyena. And you know, whoever won, hold on. Whoever won at the end of the day got a free buffet of a monkey's ass. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't win and compete with the monkeys and, you know, chasing the hyenas. I'm almost done. Y'all just wait, goddammit. I'm telling y'all his story, how he got his green card and why he's here. I'm almost finished. Damn. Right. So, unfortunately for Old Bitchy, he couldn't keep up with the hyenas like the rest of the great tribes. And you know, they made fun of him, and he said, fuck this shit. I'd rather just work at Dunkin' Donuts or some shit instead of out here chasing my prey. You know, just think about how competitive Africa is. Not only are you dealing with these bush-eating, stealing, scamming ass neighbors and villagers that you have, you got to go out there and compete with the lions, the hyenas, the leopards, the cheetahs, the crocodiles, the hippos. Like, god damn, that everywhere you turn, there's an op. You want to go catch some meat, but then a lion is watching your ass while you picking up the bush meat. Like, you got to give it to the lion. What you going to do? You going to run away with the meat from the lion? You got to get that shit.
Yeah, nigga, you can't compete with no hyena and no warthogs. What you going to do? You know, them little Africans be sleeping on them little neck pillows. You ain't seen them? Yeah, I seen one of them with a little warthog feather on. He had a little piece of warthog fur on the stick. We wear feathers over here. They wore like fur and shit. Look, this is an African pillow, my nigga. And you wonder why they head be smooched up in the back. Don't ask me. This is scientific. You lay on one of these pillows long enough, the back of your head gonna smooch up. So you can tell all the Africans that done slept on wooden pillows because they head done conformed. Yeah, in the hot desert, it makes moisture, and so your head gets soft. And so when you got a soft ass head and you lay on a wooden hard ass pillow, it's gonna conform your shit to the shape of the pillow in this particular case. So yeah, don't let these Africans come over here and tell you they live in large, nigga. They live in rough.
Get up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just too much competition in Africa for basic survival. And on top of that, they don't have toilet paper to wipe their ass. So these niggas be walking around with stank ass hands and shit, you know, wiping their ass and then shaking people. That's why everybody be funky and shit. Just Jesus Christ. Like, just, I see why he ran away. See what I'm saying? So now he's here in America with his green card and he's not competing with animals and shit. And hold on, brother. I'm breaking down your story. This is your grand opening. He's not competing with the lions and shit like that. You know, he actually could, just go on a line and order McDonald's. Like he could just now say, hey, can I have a number one nigga, please? Can I have a quarter pounder? He don't gotta chase his quarter pounder no more. He don't gotta chase it. You see, before he was chasing the quarter pounder. The quarter pounder fast as fuck. That quarter pounder get the movement on his ass. Junking and shaking. Now he can just order the quarter pounder. It's not running away from it.
With cheese. Yeah. Now you guys serve me the quarter pounder. Yeah. You guys are serving me the quarter pounder.
Everybody, listen, let's just spare old bitchy. Let's give him some sympathy. And let's just go ahead and take into consideration how far he traveled. He traveled very far. He came a long way. And he's just grateful to really just be on the panel with me. That's it.
Yeah, let me just rebuttal.
Anyways, brother, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, you gotta go. True Master, brother, what's going on? Talk to me, True Master. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Oh, brother, good to see you, brother, man. I missed you over the last couple of days, man. These Africans, man, they never stop. They never stop. But we can't expect them to ever leave us alone. They will never. What else can they do? They have no life. They have no future other than leeching and parasitically holding on to us and at the same time being hateful and jealous while they cosplay and take everything from us that can benefit them, not realizing that although they may be smart, they are not wise. I brought up on another platform how there was an African I saw recently in Africa. And there's a lot of Africans in Africa who be calling out the ones over here because most of them is criminals.
Yeah.
Over here, 71% of all Nigerian scammers in the entire globe are in the United States. And they're here. You know why? Because they do on average from $1.5 billion to $2 billion a year in scamming. Okay. So when you see them and they flexing, it's more than likely scammers. Okay. Furthermore, the IQ of African countries, and I mentioned this to you before, but for the people that don't know, the African brother, he said, well, why can't we never figure out how to fix this over here with all these resources? He said he didn't realize till he looked at their IQs compared to the rest of the world.
Right.
This is so low, you know what I'm saying, that they can't. The guy who's the minister of agriculture in Ghana, he was, for example, he got a PhD, but it can't help him solve how to fix the polluted rivers and get them food and help them to build food. All he was doing was going places, getting the food, bringing it back.
I'm convinced that the lions and the Africans look at each other like, nigga, I don't know how to build that shit. You build that shit. I'm
not gonna try.
You build that shit. Nigga, nah, nigga, you said you gonna build it last time.
But the bottom line, the bottom line is the truth is magnetic, right? This is why they're always in our panels, because they can't stand on their truth, and these so-called Pan-Africans, and just go build with the like-minded people that you can gather. You can never gather a bunch of people right now because we know your card now, okay? Yeah. The truth is light. My eye represents the truth. It's a feather. It don't push and it don't pull, okay? They're here pushing and pulling. Oh, that FBA, da-da-da-da-da. We don't see us over there with that shit because the truth is light. You know, come into the light. You got to be like Africans, but you can't. You're heavy. You know what I'm saying? That shows falsehood is in you, and you can't dodge it. You're fake. Everywhere you going with all this pushing and pulling on us, it's not going to work. You heard? We are not going for it. We done. Like he said, we the ones that started all that Pan-African shit. What made us deviate? Okay? Right. I used to sell so-called Afrocentric literature, right? There's countless Pan-African, ex-Pan-Africans who come on these panels.
Who the hell is this? A1 little cousin? A1 little cousin. Who's this?
See, I had to leave them niggas alone. Why is that? If you could never accept it, all we can say is your demise. And for Nigerians, I saw another thing. Nigeria is headed for mass starvation and famine. So while you talking all this, look it up. Nigeria is about to go
didn't we just give them, didn't the U.S. just give them a lump sum of money? I think we just gave them like $50 million, I think, something like that.
The leaders going to take that money and not look back, man. You already know what that is. They're not going to look back because they all are selfish people.
Right.
Okay? And unfortunately, you know, like on a plane, they tell you even for your babies, if this plane start going down, put on your mask first before your child.
Facts.
We are black people. We going to save ourselves. Y'all best believe y'all see how we done, and we continue to fight the white people here. We're not going to let y'all tear us down. Are you out of your effing mind? Right. We're going to leave y'all alone. Y'all got to fall back because there's no way out except y'all going to have to either man up or get out the way.
Right.
It's no more. It's nothing. I'm going to land on that, Lord.
Appreciate that too, man. You know, you always coming through with the goddamn facts. Yeah, y'all. I know the monkeys be looking at the Africans like, y'all stay away from them niggas. They don't know how to build shit. You see, we build our trees. Them niggas over down there struggling, and they got all the tools. Anyways, Joshua, brother, talk to me. What's going on, fam?
Man, what's going on, brother?
You just out here cracking on some Africans. You know, it would have to be like this if they would just leave it out alone. Just leave it alone.
Sometimes you got to pull their dashiki, man. You got to pull them by their dashiki, man.
How the hell you let a monkey beat you at building a civilization before you do it? The hell? Yeah. You got the damn chimpanzee. They got the fruits on one side. They got the bananas over here. They got the family members over there. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at y'all down over there using cow shit maneuver. The monkeys.
No, they actually wash and drink it too. I saw a documentary like that. They wash and drink in that cow piss too. I saw a documentary on it.
Man, the monkeys be like, these niggas here dirty as hell.
They cannot be the same people as us as they try to claim.
We would never do no shit like that.
Hell no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But appreciate that, Joshua. Let me get. Oh, is there something else you want to say, brother?
Nah, you good. You good, brother.
All right, let's get shit. And everybody, this is my next African pet. I call him Dipshit. His name's Dipshit. Hey, hold on, Dipshit. Hold on. Listen, I gotta do your grand intro. We've been over this 1,000 fucking times. Let me do my damn intro, bro. Let me do my damn intro. Anyways, everybody, this is Dipshit. Dipshit, this is everybody. Dipshit is the African. I told this African on the record, this is not my friend. Me and Dipshit are not friends.
Look, stop calling me Dipshit.
Me and dipshit are not friends.
It's just
I told, but I be looking out.
Hey,
But I look out for dipshit because I feel sorry for dipshit.
Why you
I
keep
look out.
muting me?
I look out for dipshit because I'm not done yet, nigga. I look at the dipshit because I feel sorry for him. Last time I seen dipshit, or he came on the panel, I said, dipshit, are you working? He said,
Man, allow them to talk. I will be back in 20 minutes.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. I said, dipshit.
Dipshit is crazy. And you know what's funny about that? It sounds like an African name. That's fucked up. Dipshit.
Deep sheet.
That nigga named Dipshit. What's going on, Nori?
Man, look, bro. Look, hey, I caught you live, man. I'm listening. I'm just listening. I was on Instagram, but
I
then
seen you over there.
right, I'm listening. I'm like, nah, bro. You done heard thousands of folks on their songs hollering about they soul pound and all this here. And really, we already know the backdrop on that. Nah,
Right.
you got to be from that land to be called pound. That's what they call each other. What up, pound? You know? So listening to him, like, whoa, hold up. So then that's why I was like, yeah, he sold right on live. Yeah. That there go the truth, y'all. You talking about your Zopound, you know, you ain't from that island, but all them islands ours, bro. We linked in together. That's what we have to understand. But yeah, if you talking like that, you gotta go on and throw them folk down. You throwing them folk down on live. So there go the truth. You putting it right there, bro. Appreciate that truth.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Look, you did it without even saying it, and then them folk got to push and come tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? All right, cool. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Keep digging, bro. I'm here. I hear you.
Appreciate it.
I hear you.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to where you from, though. I need you to shout out to where you from real quick.
Man, GA, man. Southeast Georgia, man. That's where I'm at.
Go ahead, represent one time, man. GA in the building. Shout out to my brother GA. And how you pronounce your name fully, just so I can get it right for the next go around.
On YouTube is Natu.
Natu, okay.
Yeah, Natu, Anu. That's just a title, bro.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, everybody got their titles and shit that they monikers and stuff that they go by. Ain't no sweat.
But bro, I feel what you're saying, bro. Like my family, through all this work, through all these years, I woke up some of my people, bro. I woke up my family. Made my mama remember. She dug back. All this, bro. We the feather people. We already know this. We knew this as children. We just ain't had to say that. And now it's that time. So,
we the soul people. People don't realize that.
Right. And all these truths, all this history, bro, it come from we already know that. We those people. Even back to South America, the serpentine people. We know about the Naga. We know what the snake is. Those are just symbols, you know. And like how he was saying earlier in the little live, we listen to deep sheet. Yeah, right. Bro, if you ain't keen enough, they'll even take the Masa Musa story and flip it round. He was Montezuma here. They went there. You see what I'm saying? And it folds back. Bruh, them the same people from South America all the way up to Canada.
Yep. And people just now starting to realize that shit too.
Right. Everybody's starting to realize that. Like you could walk man, it's crazy to just sit here and go live. Like I love this. Don't get me wrong. I love this because I'm speaking with you. You see what I'm saying? Right. But that shit be fool looking at them folk like, damn, y'all ain't catching it yet. Okay, let's go deeper. You can go to the Bible. You can go to all these historical books. If you walk it all down and lead back here, It leaves
Every
right
one
back
of them.
here.
I've been saying that for years.
It
I've
leaves right
literally
back
been
here.
saying. I've been saying that for the last 5 years.
You have. I vouch on that, bro. From way long. I done watched you for 2-3 years, bro, on Instagram, here, other places. Now FBA on their ass. Now I like when you like, yeah, I'm the damn FBA sheriff. Goddamn, lock y'all ass up right now.
Yeah. Chief of the Tether Task Force. We ain't
I'm
playing with none of these
and I'm the
motherfuckers.
guess what I said this morning when I heard I'm the DEA. I'm the Tether DEA. I'm on Underground Railroad these bitches. Railroad them because y'all know the truth. You steady pumping the lie though. You know the truth. It's real, bro. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. Get in it, man. Get your lie, get it up. I done shared it. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hey, melanated farmer on the rise. Let's talk about that. Hit the link. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute up, bro. Let's go.
Let's have a conversation. If you feel up to it. Don't be scared though. Hey, shout out to everybody listening in on Twitter. Shout out to everybody listening in on Instagram. And shout out to everybody popping in on TikTok. I see we got my brother Omega over there on TikTok. All right, we got Collect 73, Drummer Boy Breezy over there on Instagram. And I don't see who's pretty much active yet on the Twitter yet. I haven't went over there and peeped yet, but we'll make some noise over there in a second. We'll make some noise over there in a second to see what's going on. So salute to everybody that's over there too that's rocking out. Just here to learn. Okay, well shit. If you here to learn shit, we got a lot to teach you then, shit, brother. Shit, just tap into your history and tap into your genealogy. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the Dons. My genealogy been done before you figured out you was an Aboriginal, young man. But I do encourage you to do your genealogy though. You feel what I'm saying? Get into your genealogical bag. And to be honest, brother, when you do get into it, you don't have to validate anything for anyone, okay? And I wouldn't show your genealogical records to a bunch of random strangers, all right? They're just food for thought. That's a tip for you that you can use in life. All right, we got Copper Jetty in the building with us. What's going on, Copper Jetty? Copper Jetty, unmute yourself. You're muted.
My bad. What's good, family?
What's going on?
Shit, man, it's been a minute, but you know, hey, peace to the family, peace to the tribe, man.
Man, peace to you,
Hey,
man. How you feeling?
shit, hey, I'm always good. I ain't complaining. Hey, but I see, buddy, want to get into genealogy. Hey, I'm gonna keep saying this every time I cross somebody that want to talk about it. It is one of the dumbest things to do, knowing that we in America, knowing what's happened to the history of our people, to give our DNA to some company for them to do whatever they please. Now, we've heard all the way back in the day that we've been having our people fight against white supremacy and so forth. Now we've also heard that whatever is in our DNA, they looking for it. So
Right.
when we give our DNA to these people, they looking for something. We are
Right.
them people. I'm gonna keep saying it. We are them people. If there is whatever it might be biblical, I ain't no religious dude, but if there is a such a thing as a something, a Messiah, it's gonna come from us. That's why the world looking at us. We are the people that's gonna change the world. So stop giving your DNA to these people for them to do whatever the hell they gonna do with it, because all they own is on a destructive mission. And I'm gonna yield right there. I'm gonna let that go right where they're staying.
Nah, they definitely on one of those weird ass missions though. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand that we got to do what we got to do to wake up our people. It's going to be several people get in our path to try to stop it and all this, that, and the third. it ain't nothing for them to debate. You know what I mean? The history's there, the archaeological evidence is there. Your genealogical records is now going against and contradicting the history. So what more do you need?
And it's so idiotic to even bypass genealogical records. For everybody who keep hearing the rest of the world or like these goofies keep saying, "Grandma said," you damn right. What the hell everybody else grandma say? Do we believe everybody else grandmas over our grandmas? We got records. A lot of these people ain't got shit to tell them who their grandma great grandparents is. We
Fam,
Yeah,
do.
them folk just some of them just got records a couple years ago. Even on that stage, just like he said, we know already. We got proof of that. These folks just got records to just try to prove that now. That's the truth, bro. Yeah.
You can't go nowhere on this in this country, on this side of the world, in no community where the oldest people in that community happen to be Afro, Black American. We ain't African American. We only Afro because of our hair. I don't even know how people get that confused.
Another
Another
thing,
word for Afro is natural. A natural is an Afro. That's how we
yeah.
associate things.
And way back then, even the term Nubian,
right,
it associated with the hair.
right,
Nubian. And they'll take that and be like, that's a whole people. But nah, that's just a people of a grade. Just like that. Same
right,
thing.
right. They try to formulate these words. That's just like the term black. They try to signify and use a particular destination and categorize the word black. But before 1877, they didn't have a word. They didn't have no definition for the word
Yep.
black.
And your grandma, even in the early 1900s, was that shit was offensive to be called black. They didn't want to be called black.
Oh,
Hell,
say,
uh,
bro. Oh
Black
They
man,
rather,
Americans wasn't on that shit.
they rather be
man,
called a
y'all,
nigger than to be called black. That's a fact.
Yup,
oh man,
yup,
y'all saying that,
yup.
and it hit me up top. Check this out. And it come from a video I seen because a guy said it. But it needed to be said, it needed to be understood. When you look at us in our natural eye form, it's color. But if you look at us as a people in that state, we colors of wheat. We are shades of wheat. And when you look at that format and look at the people on earth, you can look at every shade of wheat, bro, and it matched the skin of everybody. So when you break that down, talking about color and race, nigga, that's just format paperwork on colorable law. Again, breaking them down again. They can't run. You can't run. It's the truth.
That's a
And
fact.
that whole
It's
and
the
that red
truth.
man. And I also want people to understand when they say they saw the red man, they just saw another color of a Negro.
Another
It,
shade of weed.
was
Cause
it
if
was
you
just
break
another
down
shape.
that
Yeah,
chart, bro, it you you are absolutely correct. That what I said just put more light to it. It's all. Yeah, man. You hitting it. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
you
a
know
fact.
another thing, man. I don't know if people pay attention to language. I'm not no super linguistic. I'm more of a, I guess, talk with the community. School talk, of course, but you gotta bypass all that shit. All right. When it comes to some of these words, like I look at shit like you got Jamaicans, which is an American island. They speak patois. Now we let these folks come and tell us what language is and how we supposed to speak it, and they've been transforming how we speak in the school system.
Who
But if you
speak
pay
patois?
attention, like Jamaicans, they speak patois, right?
Yeah.
But I look at stuff like when I see words with like a Y on the end of like Chippewa or like it's some stupid like a damn dog Chihuahua. It got a UHA or a WA to pronounce it. But I noticed there are similarities within the language that we speak. And the shit come from here. It ain't nothing that come from Africa. There's a lot of words that we use that are particular with certain letters and certain formalities that we do here. That's throughout the Americas.
Right. That's
And
true.
English is up and down the Americas in different formats. So there's no way it could come from a small country called Great Britain that they came and gave this big ass two big ass continents that they call North and South America English or whatever. They gave North American English. But there's no way that they gave us language or the Latin language. All that shit come from here. And we are showing how they just reverse engineer history. That's pretty much
Right.
what's happening. They really reverse engineer history.
Yeah, you brought out something then too, cause like when we speak certain words, it's almost like when you look at a word, you said it too. Like it's like the PH sound and the F. I mean, really, it still makes the fuss sound. And they changed our language and our tongue so much. It is it you hitting, bro. That's good. Yeah. Because a lot of the words we speak, it will mean something else, but other folks won't understand. And I try to keep it basic too. I don't try to just say a bunch of you right, bro. A lot of words we use, they from here and they have another meaning, and then that cripples us from understanding. Like the school, like you said, with school, you can't follow a lot of that. I understand we school talk, but then like we have to have our own mind of discernment to understand.
No, we do. We can't just all be yes, man. You know what I mean? Having these small disagreements and contentions and having your own hypothesis and being challenged heightens the information. It takes it to a whole nother level. It has no choice but to grow. So you know what I mean? We invoke all minds, but to establish actual facts and incredible data is the key. And if you can't establish unadulterated facts, you should have a list or a conglomerate of circumstantial evidence that you then are going to prove your point with. So this is how you do when you're trying to establish scholarship or establish a point. So when we're trying to establish a point, when we say that black people in America have no African genetics, this is what we're talking about.
Right.
Right. It's all in the language. It's like our DNA is in America. It is not in Africa. Everything culturally about America comes right out of our DNA.
True. Like I would even say this too. Like if we were like how you speaking earlier, doing your due diligence on backtracking your lineage. If we were stem way back to Africa, why ain't people in Africa stemming all the way back to us? You know what I'm saying? If we lost from there.
Right. I've
That
always seen
tells
it.
it right there in another way. It
Right.
just makes
So
things
like
deeper.
if you're looking at close similarities and comparisons to people that share your genetics, for instance, when African Americans allegedly take this African DNA test, it shows up to other Africans that share the same genetic markers. Now, in retrospect, in pure logic and theoretical sense, that if an
Okay.
African take that same test,
It should kind of
it should show up all the Americans he's connected to.
it should
Right.
meet up at like it's like a bridge. If you look at it, it should meet in the middle. If I backtrack myself, I'm going somewhere else, and people they're doing the same thing. We should like kind of meet or like cross paths.
Well,
But
really,
this ain't
really,
going on though. You see
they
what I'm
don't
saying?
have
This
they
ain't
don't
happening.
come up with solid evidence. Like I think to the point
Right,
of they're not grabbing up no old bones to say who comes from where. Because if
right,
you dig up old bones in America, you can only trace you're gonna trace more of us to here. Hell, the person with the oldest Y chromosome is from America. We don't find them in Africa. So
Well,
well, I mean they all right, cool. They found the similarities with the people in Africa. Like you say, if you go back and forth, they're gonna find. I mean, we got similar genetic markers. Cool,
well,
but that don't.
they canceled that with the Native American burial sites, where no archaeological anthropological studies could be done on any remains found on Native American quote unquote using my
Right.
fingers quote unquote land. Now
Yeah, of
this
course.
that they use. Most of these people that we claim as Native Americans usually have mixed ancestry, usually some type of Hispanic and European ancestry. This is how you get into the $5 Indian and all these other qualifications and the reclassification from Chinos to Indians and these other qualifications. So these people then set up a law that prevents anybody from doing any DNA testing on these particular ancient mound builders and ancient indigenous people buried at these burial sites. So we know that some of these older sites that they now have laws on were once called Negro burial sites.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Look, and when you say that, it looked like somebody standing at the gate with an arm in their hand, ain't it? Gatekeeping the information.
Hey, y'all block all trolls in the chat. If they not hitting the link, block them. They can only come on and speak. They can't type in the chat. They got to hit
And
the
this
link.
is why I keep saying that it is impossible to have American Indian blood without Negro blood. It is impossible. If you have American Indian blood, you absolutely have Negro blood. It is impossible to be American Indian without being Negro in America. It is impossible.
You can't
I don't
dodge
care
it.
what y'all say. Everything else is a mix-up, a mestizo or whatever, a breakdown coming from your grandmama DNA. Now we keep playing with it. The reason why they like to deflect is because these people they looking for an identity. Everybody is, of course. And I would be disingenuous to act like we don't have pain Africans doing the same thing and cosplaying Africans. So while they saying we cosplaying Indians, of course we're not. They cosplay Africans. See, we stand on our square. This our home right here. We ain't looking, we ain't begging, we ain't borrowing. We standing right where we at. We've been seeing this country go up and down. And we've been able to sustain ourselves no matter what. You can't do that unless you are original to the soil, in my opinion.
Like Uncle Rod say, they talking about they took our land. I look out the window, that shit right there still. This shit right there. I ain't never been nowhere. All my people from here can't backtrack nowhere over there. We come
Yeah,
from
they didn't
here.
take your land. They put you on a ship. That's all that was.
That's all it was.
That's all that was. They
Just
put you
break
on
it
a
down.
ship. They put you on.
And the brother you said earlier, like some of them Africans, they came from the Americas. Hell, some of them Africans they came from Europe. Some of them Africans came from Asia. So
Right.
if people really did their due diligence and did an actual historical, like these Pan Africans don't do their due diligence. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, they just spew the same rhetorical bullshit that's been spewed the whole time. So they ain't saying nothing new or to say anything different. They just saying the same thing. Africans ain't African. How about that?
Right. Africans ain't even African. When you get into real migration stories, you feel what I'm saying? So when you start getting into shit, man, you're gonna figure out that the ancient Americas had their hands in everything. And it's one of the biggest secrets not told in history, man, of who is the indigenous peoples of America, bro. That's like one of the biggest untold histories in America, bro. Like we got to understand who we are. We are a different type of people in America, bro. Our accomplishments and our contributions are beyond measure, bro. Like what I'm saying is, for the first 100 years of America history, from 1790 to 1890, they pretty much neglected and ignored American archaeology. They said, "Man, we know what's going on here. This the new world. Ain't really shit to look for." You feel me? There was private sectors going on before they created these universities and shit to be able to have these sites. A lot of people like the Mormons and shit like that was linked up with the British Museum was going to these motherfucking places that they was hearing about through history from artifacts and manuscripts, codexes and steles. They started finding out historical sites. So Mormons would become the first archaeologists in America. They start finding shit, documenting it. Then what they didn't want to keep, they would send off to the British Museum. So what I'm saying is, a lot of the shit is untold. A lot of the shit is unwritten about. A lot of the shit they just simply ignore until they just started finding even more archaeological findings. For instance, for instance, for instance, they put out the Clovis First conversation. Clovis First was that the first American. I'm gonna mute. You got a little feedback, brother. Yeah. The Clovis First was that the first Native Americans, the first people that live in America, came over here 12,000 years ago, between 11 and 12,000 years ago. That was blown out the water with farther education, farther archaeology. They start finding shit at 14,000, 13,000. You feel what I'm saying? Then we had archaeologists go down to New Mexico, what they call White Sands, New Mexico is the archaeological site. White Sands, New Mexico. They go down there, find the archaeological site, figured out that humans was down there 20,000 years. So that blows Clovis out the water. Then they go to North Carolina, not too far from where Albert Perry's DNA was found. And for those that don't know who Albert Perry is, Albert Perry has the oldest DNA ever found on the planet. They call him the father of all men, right? His DNA is found in North Carolina. But now back to the archaeological site. The archaeological site in North Carolina is called Topper. That's called the Topper site. Now the archaeologists there said, man, it's at least 30,000 years, man. It's at least 30,000 years. You feel what I'm saying? So they did their testing at North Carolina Columbia University. The leading archaeologist, Al Goodyear, went there, dropped some heat. Boom, did his test, multiple different tests. It came back to 50,000 years. That blow Clovis out the water even more. You see what I'm saying? And these are archaeological sites. And then you skip fast forward 2006, Tom Demeray, who passed away in like 2006, I believe, who found some workings in 1980s. He ended up dying. He found a site in California. They started claiming that it was real old. They really didn't know how old it was. They claimed it's older than 30, 40,000 years, right? So Tom Demeray passed away. Richard Cerruti is who found the site. Excuse me. Richard Cerruti found the site. He ended up passing away. Tom Demeray take over the work, finish up doing the archaeological studies, figured out that the human evidence in America go back 130,000 years. All right, this is already quantified, haven't even been done. But you can go to I think it's from San Diego State University archaeological team. Like I said, Tom Demeray being the leading archaeologist on that site. They got it dated at 130,000 years. Now, what's crucial about all the dates is that they're debunking the initial Clovis First, which is one of the still leading modules in mainstream history and McGraw history books. So it's all bullshit. It's already been debunked. You see what I'm saying? So you got human presence in America at 130,000 years, according to archaeology, anthropological studies, and things of that nature. So at 130,000 years, that's a crucial time because according to this out of Africa theory, which a lot of people try to put on all black people in America and humans in America in general, the out of Africa theory says that humans like us didn't leave Africa till 100,000 years. That means in nearby Europe, nearby Asia, they went to 100,000 years ago. That means Africans barely made it out of Africa and barely made it into Europe, barely made it into Asia at 100,000 years ago. How in the hell can you say that they came from Africa and they made it to America too when you got people in America at 130,000 years? That's 30,000 years before they even made it to Europe, before they even made it to Asia. That's 50,000 years before they even allegedly African people even made it to Australia. So there's no way that you can say that this narrative is established. The archaeological data alone debunks the entire narrative. This is why I say they should go back to the drawing board and they should be reevaluating shit. Now, we got to understand that the reason that they think Africa is the home of all human beings is because there's high diversity. Different types of humans there, different types of cultures, different looks, different. You feel what I'm saying? They saying that, well, it must be where everybody come from. That is a stupid way to look at diversity, because now we're in 2005 and we able to have a fine chart of diversity by being able to document it and look at various different places based off of migration and based off of looking at variants. So now let's take diversity and compare it to African out of Africa theory and the diversity, right? Let's compare the diversity theories. They saying that diversity is in Africa because everybody comes from there. Now let's look at diversity on a smaller scale and let's see if it adds up to the same thing. So let's take a very diverse place in America, Brother Norton and Copper Jetty, since y'all on the panel with me. Let's take a very diverse place like New York. New York is probably one of the most highly diverse places in America. Would y'all agree?
For sure.
Yeah, I agree, brother. I'm listening, but I got a call real quick.
All right, for sure. All right, so yeah, it's one of the highest diversity places. People listening on TikTok and Twitter, y'all can answer that as well. It's one of the highest diversity places that we can probably name in North America. Now, according to the out of Africa theory, the reason Africa is diverse is because everybody comes from there. Now, let's look at New York, for example. It's high diversity. Is it diversity? Is the diversity at abundance because everybody come from New York?
No.
Why? Why is New York so diverse?
Because everybody goes to New York.
Exactly. So now instead of an out of Africa theory, we should be putting in place an into Africa theory. Various different nations went to Africa at a particular time, and this is why when the archaeological team go there, they're picking up in the middle of something or at the end of something or as something had already started, and they're getting disgruntled and jumbled information. So what I'm saying is, if you're going to deal with diversity, you got to be explained from both points. We can simply say that New York is diverse because of people moving into it, not because they originate from there. And so we got to suggest that Africa was diverse and is known for its diversity because everyone went to there at one particular time. That's why you got people that look like this and look like that and don't look like this and don't look like that. And don't, you see what I'm saying? So they already got the narrative fucked up from the giddy up, is what I'm saying. I'm saying the narrative being sick.
But I would still say that there were people already like indigenous to Atlanta, New York, and then people moved around them.
Yeah, but it's been a more recent large mass migration into
Right.
New York.
Over time, the ethnicity of New York has grew to what it is. And what you say in truth, yeah, I would agree. But I would also add that, like, far as us here, a lot of the people and this is the fact that we're on. A lot of us here are indigenous to these areas in America. So right there in New York, further back, they were Algonquins.
Algonquin, Shinnecock, Narragansett. It was a conglomerate. But I don't even like to use those terms because those are still European terms. We're going to just say there was Aboriginal peoples and nations in that particular area.
If you ask me that, the Algonquins were Aboriginal people, copper tone folks.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. And over time, to interject to your perspective, bro, over time, the world has moved around us.
And what's crazy is,
now
when we
New
get
York
into
is
this,
just like you said, people, it's what it is because people went there.
when we get into one of these ancient migrations, one of the ancient migrations deal with the Americans. See, the Americans dealt with the impact where we had to leave, and that's a whole nother bill that I'm gonna get into, which I'll break down the migration theory of why indigenous peoples from all around the world left, and they found and sought shelter at a place that was desolate, that was depopulated, which happened to be Africa, which is why it became one of the highest populated places, because a lot of people moved there because of this particular reason. But we got more than enough evidence that American civilizations brought science, and other things to the Eastern Hemisphere, to Europe. We brought shit to Africa, Egypt, the Middle East. We brought science. So when you look at certain civilizations across the world, you know what I mean, outside of America, you find the Americans' fingerprints, hands on it.
True. I would agree. I still say that, you know, our land
We
was the
don't come
homeland.
from Africa. We don't. We never came from Africa. We maybe
Africa
went
come
there.
from us,
We
bro.
maybe went there 100,000 years ago, but 50,000 years. But we didn't. We didn't come from no damn Africa. We've been
No, we
traveling
didn't.
the globe with science. We understood that the world wasn't as advanced as we was. Why you think the world watches us now as indigenous people, the so-called black people? At your lowest vibrational frequency, you're still followed, mimicked, and copied around the world. Wait until you wake up and realize who you truly are, and watch how the world really try to copy you. Because you got to realize you went around the world and seen that now y'all still living in huts. We got castles and pyramids. We got apartment complexes go back 2,000 years in North America. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got signs. Like, y'all still wearing wood and sleeping on hay. We got bunk beds. We wearing jewelry and gold teeth and shit
Right.
like that. Like, it's really popping in America. So we traveling around the world just trying to see what's cracking. We know that everything ain't as splendid as they think it is.
And
You
that,
feel what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what? To
Know
that
that
point, that's why I
certain
keep
things.
that's why I keep saying, man, like there's no way we have to trace. We definitely got to be able to trace ourselves to who we are in America. We definitely been here, man. Like from the gold, like when you say gold teeth, man, you could go into ancient America, see people wearing all type of jewelry in their mouth, and we just mimicking the same thing we do today. And as far as culturally,
No, and
we
listen,
are we don't.
the archaeological data actually proves that. Like, there's niggas in America that wear mink coats in the Midwest, up north. They wear these fur coats. They wear jewelry. They got diamonds, gold, and shit in their mouth. They fly. It's a culture. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a culture, yeah.
Think those people looked up the chinchilla mummies in Peru and studied them and figured out that, oh, I can practice that culture? No, they just naturally do it. So when you look
Yes,
at the
and they DNA.
data and you look
Bro.
at people like the chinchilla mummies and you find those mummies and they got long mink coats on, chinchilla coats on, and they
All
got
right.
gold teeth in their mouth with
All right.
dreadlocks and shit.
Hey,
You
can
like,
I say one thing real quick?
huh?
That this is why I say we don't follow other people's culture. We are always re-innovating our own culture, and people end up following that. And see, we could, it's like when we do music, we could put our music 30, 40 years ago, and it would be a whole new race of people that would take their music from 30, 40 years ago and they would make it famous now, and that's still off our energy. That's our culture. We just we don't follow trends, we set trends. It's a difference. That's what's embedded in our culture. We are always being re-innovative within our own culture, and that's why the world. That's why they need us. They need our energy. It's like they siphon off our energy. But yeah, that's really my point to what you were saying, man.
Nah, I understand that now, and that's real though, and that's why I say, like, it's very important for our people to understand that the so-called black people in America that's connected to the American history lineage uh, are not African at all. That's just a misnomer. The term African falls up under a legal circumference that makes you non-descendable. Now, if you don't know what the word non-descendable is, it just strips you away from your nationality. You're a nobody.
Tell them. Tell
You're
them.
non-descendable. You have no nationality, region, or nation state or nothing that you come from. So it's an ambiguous term that means anybody that has no nation. They even put that term on white people.
They,
That's
they,
why
they,
that's why they call them Afrikaners in Africa today.
and bro, shout out again to you, bro. You know, you already got that content. We ain't got to go no further. That's why you standing right here now, right?
That's a
Okay.
fact.
Um, going all the way back to that, we know who the term African come from. when if you know, and it's sad to say a lot of people don't know. And like I said earlier, if you wanted to put it in that fashion, we ain't African. African come from us. It come from us. It's just a way of life, and it from here to there, it's the same. Just like you was talking about the mink coats and all that, they got actual artifacts on walls with them people with gold teeth in their mouth, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? That's enough said.
But and see, the Africa term is an ambiguous term.
It
It
is.
doesn't have no origin. It doesn't give no credence to nowhere. It doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't even come with a starting point. So it's just a bullshit term. It shouldn't even be applied to my people in America. My people should be the term Americans. Yeah, that's where we at. That's who we are. I like to
That's what
call
it
us
is.
Aboriginals
Right.
because it means first on this motherfucking planet and it's first on this particular continent. The first, the ones who
I got a
speak.
question. Now, I'm not against the term American at all because at this point, we definitely American, right? But I'm pretty sure y'all read like during the battles of Fort Negro when they were saying it seemed like they were separating Americans from the Indians and the people that were on the tribe as if the Americans were the invaders into the Indian tribe. What you think about that?
Well, you gotta realize, I don't think that tribe shit really belonged to us, but some people are under the assumption that it do. I don't. I once thought that it maybe once was when I was early in my research, but in my
Hmm.
research, I realized that tribe shit was something constructed by someone that was not an Aboriginal. It was just another
Okay.
stigma placed on us as a boundary of division. So, no, I don't get with all that. Yeah, I don't get with all that tribe shit. I don't.
No, I can dig it. But I mean, but it do seem like we set our own, we put ourselves in these own. And maybe it's something that's perpetuated against us. I don't know. Like you said, maybe we didn't form that. It was something that somebody outside of us to create that division or something. But it seems like we do it ourselves too, though. But yeah, I was just asking because that word, I know we American, but when I was looking at the Battle of Fort Negro, you can see how the people were trying to invade where the Negroes are. The Indians is on this post, and he kept saying the Americans were invading and trying to disperse the Indians. I was just trying to figure that out. Like, damn, are we
So what year?
American? Is that?
What year was that?
I think that's 17. Don't give me. It's been a while since I read it, but it's the Battle of Fort Negro, and I guess it was a black general of fighting on the British. I don't know who had the fort, but they was fighting, helping the Indians. But it was some shit. I had to look at it again. But it said something about it was the Americans invading the Indians, and it just threw me off. But I didn't know. I know you're aware of the Battle of Fort Negro. So
The battle at Fort Negro. Uh, that's in 1816. That's in 1816, big bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, at Fort Negro, I don't know. Some of these stories be convoluted at the same time. You gotta know that though. You
yeah, I
feel me?
know. Yeah, yeah. I'll be trying to weave out the bullshit, man. That's all we can do, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's a lot of stuff that ain't been told. It's only told through archaeological data, but the stories that's behind the data artifacts ain't been told. They done orchestrated the stories to go with it. Rob Noxious, how about you come on, Hillbilly? Are you blocked? Oh, come on, Rob. I don't think you blocked, bro. You need to stop lying.
Rob Knox is about to be obnoxious on this bit.
Nah, we just gonna talk to a little meth head. That's why we tell the kids to don't do drugs. Rob is an obese white tea man who lives in his uncle's garage. You feel what I'm saying? He's sick. He needs help. Rob, turn your camera on. If you're gonna come up here, you're gonna be the court jester. Turn your camera on and show us your house that you living in inside of that garage. It never fails. Turn your camera back on. If you want to come up here, see, you ain't listening. You ain't just gonna come up here and just talk. We're gonna look at your hillbilly self. The chat and all of us indigenous peoples is gonna make fun of you being an inbred and how you live inside of a shed. So if you're gonna come up here, boy, you're gonna listen and you're gonna listen good to us American Aboriginal Negro gods. We're not gonna take any disrespect from any white tea people. Do you understand me, boy? And we don't want to hear no vile cussing because I'm streaming on TikTok,
You're a
boy.
nigger. Yeah, you're a nigger. You're a fucking lying ass nigger.
You hear him, y'all? Y'all like how you use that N word, don't y'all?
I think it's funny. His soul sound like it hurt. He ain't got nothing else better to
Yeah.
do
All you
to come
guys
over
do is
here.
lie. All you do is lie
That's
all
sad.
day.
Then why you here? Why you here? Why you here?
No, listen, we ain't got to argue with him. I just like when I get on here and I talk about how much of an inbred he is, and he says, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. That's lies. I like to point out the lies. He got it right on here. The first thing he said was calling us N-words.
You can't help yourself.
And that doesn't bother us. You know what I mean?
It
We're
sure
the best
don't.
words in the world. but what really bothers you is, as a white tea man, is that you're an inbred imbecile that lives in a shed. For everybody listening in on TikTok, come over to Aboriginal Power on YouTube if y'all want to see the hillbilly living in a shed. It's a sight to see, you guys. So hillbilly Rob, get on and show us your meth teeth.
Yeah.
You gonna show us your meth teeth?
You gonna show us your nigger face?
Yeah, it's always on camera.
Yeah, no, it's not, nigger. Turn your camera on, nigger.
Your sister, your sister like this N-word face. You know your sister will like it.
How does it feel to be the lowest grade of your kind? You're not even top tier. You ain't even mid tier. You just low. You under low.
Yeah, he's the right now. White America is white tea America is separating from each other, and they're separating from these type of white tea Americans.
You over here mad at us? You should be mad at your people. Damn.
These
Shit,
type
we didn't do this to you.
They're separating from the Mayo maniacs. And so this is a Mayo maniac. This is like a walking turd. You don't understand what I'm saying?
I really think he conflicted. He really conflicted. He believe everything you say. He don't know how to handle it. He probably found out he got some nigger in his blood, huh? You got some nigger in your blood, huh? Some way from way back when. You don't like that?
He liked men, so I'm pretty sure he had a little N-word inside of him.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh yeah, you're a meth head too. Yeah, you do anything.
Yeah, he do anything.
You want them dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll suck a doorknob for a few bucks. You feel what I'm saying?
You know, them meth heads, they be crazy though, man. Them
Yeah,
motherfuckers, they be wilding out. Shit, I be like, damn, fucking crackhead. You ever seen a meth head, boy? Them motherfuckers crazy.
hey, a meth head, a meth head will, hey, they'll do anything, bro. They'll snort wasabi sauce. but just a,
Damn.
but just a little hit. But see, he's a different type of meth head. He got kids in the house. He got nieces and nephews that is his kids because
Oh
his
man.
sister is his wife.
Damn, that's crazy. I
Yeah,
heard his
he
mom was his auntie. That's crazy. Y'all got a
his
whole
mama is his auntie, yes, and that's why I'm saying I'm proud of Rob for lifting weights and doing meth because he's one of the. If he don't show his family because they all ugly as hell with cleft lips and they look inbred. You see what I'm saying? So him out of the white tea inbred families that I've seen, he looks the healthiest. You see
he
what I'm
he look related to that one dude that be barking. You ever seen the inbred that be barking? He look like one of them dudes. You be barking to yourself, Rob. You be barking for no reason.
right?
Oh, he mad. He
Yeah,
mad.
he
Don't be mad, man. This is what we do over here. We like to roast people. That's
Rob
in our
hurt.
culture.
His feelings hurt. He a meth head. He can't never show you no part of nothing besides him living in a shed. He's a miserable white tea man who lives in a shed, smoke meth, live in a tent inside of a shed when it's cold outside. Yeah, man. So he's down bad on his luck.
Look, he about to be mad at his boss. Why you got me over here with these niggas? Why you be making me do this shit?
He don't work.
Damn.
He sweep up the gas station at the local gas station. He sweeps it up for like $20 a day.
Well, I guess. I mean, this.
Yeah, Rob.
I thought you
So
came over here to talk to us, Rob. Where you at, dog?
Rob ain't want to talk, so we'll put him in the back when he want till he want to get on camera and ready to talk. We don't want to hear him talking in the background. Look at him, he a meth head. He's so embarrassed to show himself. Cause we roasted Rob. We roasted Rob so bad last time. It was ridiculous. Look at him. He's so embarrassed. Look at him. The meth. Get back on camera, Rob. Rob, please. We hurt Rob feelings last time. He
Come on,
really
Rob. Come back to the screen, Rob. Look. This is what we do, dog. You know what I'm
his
saying?
feelings hurt. Oh, get back on the screen, hillbilly. Oh, the
Man.
hillbilly. We're gonna put him in the back till he want to get back on. He's a hillbilly. He
Yeah,
just
well, I
wants
think
some.
about time for
He
me to
just
put another
wants some
one in there.
attention. He used to being abused. That's what he liked. You know what I'm saying? As a redneck hillbilly, he
That's
likes
crazy.
getting abused. Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
think absolutely strange as hell. I think it's weird. I think it's weird that he's a meth head and that he gets online and talks about all the scholastic scholarly stuff. We can never give you a valid source. He never debunks nothing articulately. All he does is stand around and says N words and insults.
Yep.
See, that's what I say. His father was a meth junkie biker from Michigan that raised him up in the meth hall, going with his own sister as well. So his mother is also his auntie, which is weird. So, I don't expect too much. I asked this hillbilly a simple question last time. I said, I have a conversation with you if you can answer a simple adding and subtracting question. Adding and subtracting. He couldn't even answer a simple adding and subtraction question, bro.
That's that meth logic.
That's that meth lobby,
That
bro.
meth that meth
Man,
math.
listen, he was so embarrassed when he showed his teeth. His teeth was so rotten. I'm talking about junkied out. And listen, when he was over here look at look inbred. But yeah, he was so hurt when we was roasting his ass last time.
Hey, hey, Rob, hey. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle, huh? Boy, your face is crazy.
And that's the face of a meth head. So listen, he's embarrassed over his teeth. Show your teeth. Take a smile real big, Rob. Show your teeth. Look, he's scared to show his teeth. They're rotten. He's embarrassed.
That's a real meth head smile right there.
He's one of the low confident white teeth people because he doesn't have any pretty teeth. He's a meth junkie living in his mom's or his auntie shed. And like, look at him. He's down bad on his luck. All he do is live in his shed, walks around smoking meth out of his little pipe. And look at him. He's a mighty morphin meth ranger. And so he thinks he's a superhero to come in Negro spaces to educate him. No, look at him on the screen, y'all. Come back on, Rob. Show your teeth. You embarrassed. You smile without even showing your teeth. That's the weirdest smile we ever seen. You're embarrassed of yourself. You got no confidence because you're an ugly human being. You got no visible jawline. You receding hairline. You over the weight. Your head is fat. Your teeth is jacked up. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't do nothing for a living. You need to get a job. You bum. You get online and get on people's spaces and try to humiliate them like they're some type of retards when you're the meth smoking junkie with horrible posture and bad teeth and hygiene. Like, you need to get your life together as a 42-year-old white man living in the shed. That is insane, bro. And you're not even confident. You're scared to get on screen.
Man, he ain't 40. He ain't 42. That dude 32. He just looked that way.
Oh, damn. He looked 50.
I know you don't use that bag. I know you don't know shit about that bag.
Now, Rob. Now tell us something intelligent, Rob. Get on camera and come tell us something intelligent.
And try to do it without being insulting. Let's see how long you can last.
You two are the two dumbest niggas I've ever met.
Let's see how scholarly you can be without being insulting. Go ahead.
Oh, hello. Yeah, you two are dumb niggers.
Thank you.
Yeah. Straight up. Straight up.
Appreciate it.
All you can do is act like children. You're making like 14-year-old.
Rob, get on camera and talk to us, though. I want you to talk to us, but you got to get on camera, bro. Come on, bro. Now we just going to over talk this junkie. So now he can't even be articulate because all he knows is meth babble. You see what I'm saying? He don't have any methodology.
Yeah, mad without no intellectual reasoning.
I'm understanding it must be a method to your madness.
It's a method. What is your methodology?
A mayo mush mouth meth maniac.
Well, that boy look messed up. Shit.
Look, I got meth sticks.
You got meth in there?
Cigarettes. I got meth cigarettes.
That boy be dipping in wax, bro. What?
He said, I got meth cigarettes.
Now, real talk, man. Hey, let's have an intellectual conversation without insult. I won't insult you. I'll be a dumb nigga.
This inbred is incapable of an articulate conversation. You better off squeezing an articulate conversation out of a lizard before you get an articulate conversation out of this redneck hillbilly inbred. Get on camera, Rob. Show your face and let's have an articulate conversation. Don't hide your little lack of self-esteem.
That's why all you do is personal attack because you have no argument. You're a bum. You're a scam artist on YouTube
Oh,
trying to get
okay,
people
okay,
to give
Rob.
you
How
money in
about
the
this?
morning.
What's your DNA? Where you from? What's
It
your
does, it,
DNA?
it's a,
What's your
it's
genealogy?
irrelevant to where you're from. It doesn't matter.
This is what we're talking about. We're talking
I
about
don't care what
DNA
you're
and
talking about.
genealogy.
No, we're
Then
not. We're
why you
talking
here?
about
Go
your
talk about
origin.
your
We're
inbred
not
people. Go
talking
talk
about
about
mine.
Charlie
We're
Kirk.
talking about
Go
your.
talk about
No, we're
you
talking
killing your
about your
people.
origin.
Go talk
We're talking
about
about your
school
origin.
shooters.
We're talking
Go
about
talk
your
about school
origin.
shooters.
We're talking about your
Go
origin.
talk
We're
about
talking
your
about your
mama
origin. We're talking
being
about
raped
your
by your
origin. We're talking
granddaddy.
about your
How
origin.
about that? We talking about your origin. Now, since you here, you want to chime in? We're gonna talk about you. We're gonna talk about your mama fucking a billy goat. Let's talk about it. Why you got messed up habits? You weirdo. You're a fucking goofy. You ain't got no life to come over here to a network that ain't got nothing to do, a channel ain't got nothing to do with you, but you want to come over here with your weird ass analogy. That's why you get bombed on the way you doing. You looking goofy as hell. I don't feel sad for you if you just a laugh stop. You're a clown, dude. You're a laughing stock. And you mad. You can't help it. And your wife probably fucking a black dude at work, if you got one. Your girlfriend, somebody is. Somebody black that did something to your life, you just mad about it. They didn't whoop their ass, fuck your bitch. It was their kid. You thought the kid was gonna come out looking like you. The nigga was a half breed. Damn, what the fuck? You found out your mama was your auntie. It's all bad. Your daddy in prison for raping your mama. What's wrong? Sorry, excuse my language. Breaking. I'm sorry. See, I get to saying shit like this because you're a weirdo, and I don't know why you're here. You should hate coming here. If you hate niggers and we just dumb and we're inarticulate and all that, why you come here? You just look stupid. Yep, messed up. You just messed up. Yeah, I know. Smoking that meth, man. Meth Matthews. uh, did you give yourself that name too? That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, your life must suck. Look like you were born in that story. What's that? You gone, Rob? It's all good. It's all good. You annoy yourself with your own breath. You can tell your breath stink.
He's a meth head. He don't got an articulate conversation in his body. Look at him. He's so methed out. Hey, look at his eyes. Look at his teeth right now while he's talking. Go ahead, keep talking. Keep getting mad. Look at his teeth, y'all. He gonna step off camera and smoke a cigarette because he's embarrassed. Look at him.
That nigga gonna
Paralyzed.
step on camera and be sleep
Man,
standing. Oh, weird ass. I don't even know why you here, dude.
You don't need to know, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's all an obfuscation. I don't know why he's here, dude.
It's all
You're
an
on the internet.
obfuscation.
It's
You're a
all over
meth
here.
head. That's the biggest word you learned last night while watching a black YouTube channel. Shut up, you hillbilly. You's a hillbilly. You's a fat Casper meth head, the ghost man. You's a dumbass.
That's how you know when a
Seriously.
motherfucker really hate. He hate the lovers. He just hate the lovers. It's so crazy because you ain't.
You're
You
you're a
just.
complete, you're a complete junkie and you're obsessed with black men and you're mad and jealous because you lack everything that we have. You lack the looks, you lack the athleticism, you lack the sexual content, and you lack the success. You're a piece of pathetic white man. You're not even the upper class, upper echelon of white T men. You're just a hillbilly living
No
in your
swag, all trash.
cigarettes, smelling like wet dog, with jacked up, horrible teeth, might I add, horrible teeth, bad face, receding hairline, and a complete junkie in your own line, bro, all the time.
And that wet dog is with an emphasis.
Yes, you smell like a wet dog and you're smoking a cigarette right now. You smell like a cigarette and a wet dog. Oh, you're smoking a meth stick. Oh my lord, this guy's a meth head. You gonna smell like meth and stuff all in your house. That is sad, bro. You got children in the house, bro. You shouldn't be doing them type of drugs around your children, Rob. Doing them type of drugs around your children is so sickening, dude.
Yeah, cool. Yep,
I
cool.
know it's cool.
And
Do
your
your
little
sister
nigglets too. Yeah, your
do
little
your
nigglets all running around too. Huh?
do your sister know that you smoking meth out there?
I don't have a sister. Nice try.
She's smoking with him. That's why.
Don't have a sister. Nice try. So what are you gonna say
Oh,
now?
because you turned her into your wife now, so you no longer
Oh
refer
no,
to
I don't
her as your
have one.
sister.
Never had one.
Oh, you
Is
don't refer
everything
to
made up? Your whole life is made up, dude.
you don't
Your
refer
whole
to
life.
your sister no more because she's your wife. Look at him. He's angry because I figured out he's an inbred. he's angry, an angry troglodyte. Everybody screenshot an ugly white man.
Hey, man. Hey, I don't know. I don't understand how this dude that's obsessed with you, dog. This shit is crazy. That's some strange behavior ass shit, man.
He said you little nigglets is doing the same. Hey, he living that shit. He got that little fan over there in that little corner. He's living a pathetic life, man. Look, he's gonna show you his backyard where he goes sit and do meth binges at when they get hot in the garage. Look, that's as far as his meth boundaries to take him.
I know your house stink. Your
You know
house
that
stink.
that garage stank. It smell like wet wood, insulation, dog, cigarette, meth, and
Bed smell like dog shit. I know y'all. You sleep with your dog, all type of shit. What? Y'all some mud stumpers, ain't you?
oh shit. Damn, man, you're a horrible looking human being, bro. Get back on camera, bro. You're hideous. You keep walking around nervous in circles, smoking your meth cigarette. You having a hard time with life, bro. You having a midlife crisis. and you and you scared, bro. You just embarrassed about yourself. And I would be embarrassed as a 52-year-old white man living in a shed with kids and a wife.
A white man that look 52, but you really
A wife
32.
that works,
Damn fool.
a wife that works every day to support your meth habit while you sit in a garage and pester black Americans. Must
And
be
we
the
know what
life
kind of
you
work.
live.
We know what kind of work she do to support your meth habit, because she got the same habits you do.
Man, the life you live is fabulous, Rob. Get to sit in your garage all day while your wife get to go work at Shoney's or Crystals or whatever, Kroger's, wherever she work at. Come back to support your meth habit, man.
She work at a truck stop parking lot. That's what she work.
Yeah, I mean she do
I
Applebee's
don't even
and
want to
get
talk about your wife. Your wife ain't here. I ain't gonna talk about your wife. I just want to stay on your ass. Cause you the goofy ass here. See what happens when you do goofy shit. You get people involved. They ain't got shit to do with your goofy ass.
Daddy.
Robin took off.
Man, Rob is a complete junkie, man. He's a complete junkie, man, and he just get online to pester black people when he gets high off of meth. We never heard Rob kids in the background because they're all handicapped and slow, probably, because they were smoking meth. They was in the NICU.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that's fucked up, right? That's fucked up. You put those little mayo maggots through that. That's fucked up. You put those little mayo maggots through that type of trauma, bro. That's hardening. Hey, go wipe the slobber off your little mayo maggot child's lip that's slobbering in that chair that's in there, brother. You need to go do something useful with yourself besides smoking meth in your garage. I know it keeps you from having to focus on your little handicapped kids.
But anyway, that just shows what's in Rob's DNA.
Yeah, it's just in his DNA, man. I feel sorry for them. I would adopt them and I'll raise them right.
Sad.
That's sad. It takes a nigga to do that for y'all. Rob got kids, XL. He just ain't gonna show you the one that's in that little hover around that's in there slobbing.
Yeah, man. You just come over here and get beat up.
And his other oldest daughter, she like 12. She's a stud. She's a gothic stud feminist. I got all the rundown on her. I found his wife YouTube. I found his wife Facebook page. I'm about to upload the pictures.
Hey, you know she's 300 pounds. That's why you be here. Your wife, you be mad at your wife, and you just come over here to try to think you're gonna take out on us, but it don't work.
Man, his wife is skinny and she got black rings around her eyes and her whole eye socket is sunk in. She's like a meth
Oh damn.
queen. Yeah,
That's a reverse.
She look bad, bro. She got like a skin head on one side and like her on the other side, and she got black eyelashes and she be wearing them chains and shit. She a gothic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's why the daughter dress up like one of them gothic dudes. Rob, no, I know I got the lowdown on you, bro. Yeah, look, he's wiping that slobber off of them little mayo maggots in the other room. That's why he haven't came back on camera.
Dang, man, your life got I mean, I don't know. I can't live like that, dog. That's crazy. I got some downtime right now. I'm chilling with the people. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You got these goofies that just want to come over here just be I guess he ain't really no distraction. He really distracting his own self.
He's
You really
just a
should be
clown.
learning, man. You should be learning. You should be appreciating that, man. He breaking it down for you, letting you know what type of shit your people be on, man. And you see it. You mad at the wrong people.
All right, kids over there, snotty nose as hell, wearing the same onesie. Don't know who the fuck their daddy is and shit. Can't even count the 1, 2, 3.
Coming to the house with bird nets and all type of license shit on their heads and shit, man. You need to fix all that license shit you got going on.
Right, snot and
That
shit
nigga
all
gone.
in their motherfucking face and shit.
Well, he ain't coming back. His feelings are too hurt.
Go clean up your little mayo maggots. Rob, get back on camera and show your inbred face. Yeah, he's embarrassed. I would be embarrassed too, man, if my teeth was jacked up like that. I'd be embarrassed too, man. That's a bad combination. Be a bad posture, bad teeth, meth smoker, and then add the icing on the cake. You live in a shed. Come on, guy. You have to do better with yourself.
So where the Africans at? Any Africans in the panel? Africans gonna be on here?
Hell no, I blocked all their ass too.
Oh shit.
Them same old ass. I'd rather talk to some new ones.
Oh yeah, true that.
These same old ones, we done been beating them up for years. That's why I'm on TikTok trying to look for some new African scouts to beat up on.
It was somebody's channel I was on one time. It's a whole bunch of Africans to beat up on. I forgot what the dude's name is, but yeah.
Yeah, the Pan Africans, they hold Rob up in high regard because you know they bootlickers. But me, we put the hillbilly in his place. Every hillbilly got to be put in their place if you come talk about. Bright Mo Daisy, what's up, man?
We're
I
good,
can't
family.
I can't call it the ugly ass dude. But shit, man, I ain't gonna be in here too much. I ain't gonna be in this motherfucker too much longer, man. I'm about to skedaddle though.
What y'all fucking with Rob for? Why he the highlight of the day?
Cause he's an inbred.
What's the build about? What y'all building about today? Or I missed everything.
Oh yeah, he done missed everything. We on like 3 hours in though, man. We about to get up out of here. I've been cooking all morning. Shit, I got some shit to do. I'm about to go hit the gym real quick.
All right, same here. Straight up. That's crazy.
Brightmo and her trying to say that Peckerwood. What's up with that, bro?
Say what Peckerwood? Rob ass, fuck Rob.
Oh, my bad.
Fucking on Rob.
Oh, I thought you was coming to save Rob.
I'm tired of all these lame ass niggas trying to claim the city and never mind.
Ain't no saving no damn Rob.
Oh, he did say he was from Brightmo, Detroit.
No, he ain't say he was from Brightmo.
He stay over there though.
He can't stay over there. Rob would have been, we would have been moved that nigga out of there.
Rob is that one white dude that still stay on the block who be going to go get his meth down the street.
He ain't said nigger too many times. Rob would have been lunch meat up out of that motherfucker.
Rob's so embarrassed to show himself now. He used to be on camera all the time. Now he's so embarrassed. He is embarrassed. Like, yeah, we're gonna point out all your little flaws, you hillbilly. Come get on camera so we can examine you like the slave you are. This slave is no good. We'll sell them to anybody. Matter of fact, if you want them, you can pay us later. After labor.
You taking IOUs?
Yeah, we're gonna take. We'll just give away. Put them on the back end. Like, yeah, we'll sell his ass.
Man, I got a 40-minute drive. I do not want to do, dog. Bullshit. Just to sit in the class.
Hey, be like that when you gotta get it done. Shit.
Certification. Certification.
Yeah, we're selling this one cheap, boys. He's tainted. No, nobody wants him. Look at him. He stinks. His teeth is rotten. He's weak. They yelling out in the crowd at me. I'm like, well, just take him. Pay me on the back end after he's completed labor. Rob, you going with this inbred family in the Appalachian Mountains.
Rob, the type of slave that you let him do, he can't be in the sun, so he gotta be like
we're gonna sell your ass to another inbred family. They don't give two shit. And they gonna treat your ass like a human urinal.
You gotta use that slave to clean out your attic and your chimney and shit.
Yeah, he gonna be a mobile porta potty. That's what they gonna use his ass.
But he good with dogs. He really good with dogs.
Yeah, he do real good with dogs.
So you gotta keep him away from your dog.
Yeah,
don't tell him what he be doing with dogs.
It's like the dog it's like he a dog whisperer. They just listen to him. They sniff him and they just know.
Well, the reason they listen to him because he give them all neck. He be licking on that pink part of the dog. Yeah, he be licking on that pink part.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he down. He down through there. You gotta keep him away from all your hounds, all your pit bulls, because they're gonna be running after Rob. They're gonna be in love with Rob by the time Rob get done with him. All the dogs listen to him. Rob ain't even got to say nothing. That nigga just show up. They get quiet and happy. Can they, you know what I'm saying? Can they link Rob to the sexual pleasure at this particular point? You see what I'm saying? Hey, Uncle Hoodoo's Voodoo Corner, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Because you getting blocked on my Twitter. I'm on my TikTok, nigga. Come on over here to YouTube so we can clown your ass too.
I gotta hit that outlet tomorrow.
You see, we gotta clown these clowns. Y'all ain't even figured that out
That's
yet.
a good Friday shit. It's a good hell yeah. Hey, you know what? It's been overdue to clown these clowns. Shit. Go ahead.
What you think we supposed to do with clowns? Clown them? Oh shit. We got the bussy magnet. What's going on, Queen Cass?
First of all, nigga.
The dick bead maniac. Yeah, you make butt beads, boy. You the butt bead booty bandit.
There's only one real Detroit nigga up here.
You's a turd slaughter. Come on,
One.
man. Get up out of here, dude. You's a freaky Pan-African, bro. You's a transsexual. Hey, nigga, you ain't never had a girlfriend in your life, you weirdo.
Yeah, nigga, if you see what I had laying down right now, you would be praising me right now, nigga.
Nigga, you laying down on your stomach with your feet up talking to me, you weird nigga. Stand up and talk to me like a man.
Don't put my socks on now. I gotta go.
There you go. There you go.
I gotta go to
there
the
you
dentist.
go. Stand up, nigga. Stand up. Lean up. Yeah. Talk to me like a man. You don't talk to me on your motherfucking stomach, boy.
Hey man, that's your visual. That's your gay visual. That's your gay visual.
Talking to a man, son. You don't come over here talking to no man on your stomach.
You got sex books and niggas laying on their stomach with their feet in the air with lollipops.
Bro, you a junkie.
Damn.
They go the realest of the real Rob Noxious.
We know you be out there in the D be taking perks and look at Rob. It's a complete rip. This nigga is a junkie, bro. This is beyond perk head. This is pure meth and fentanyl. This is the face of fentanyl of America, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all letting a fentanyl mayo maniac come and disturb our shit, Mr. Potato Head. You're like a dehydrated potato head ass.
We want to source
Jack looking ass nigga. Buzz Lightyear without the outfit looking ass nigga. Boy, your ass look funny as hell.
Hey, Bab, you better be lucky you ain't on what's the name like that on what's that the place we was on TikTok?
Nigga, I'm on TikTok now live. Nigga, I just seen your bitch ass over there.
I be whooping them damn pretendians ass so bad over there.
Nigga, you ain't whooping nothing. Nigga, you be spreading your pussy. That's all you do. You go to them little weird platforms and be over there and just doing shit. You a junkie. You listen, tell the truth. You a perk popper, bro. You be out there getting them fentanyl perks.
Hey, bro, I ain't never did no drugs outside of weed.
You a liar, bro.
Never in my life, but yeah, I be over there on TikTok.
Turn your camera on. Watch Betty look like a perk head, y'all. Turn your camera on, King Cat.
No, I look crazy right now.
Yeah, because you all them perks, nigga.
Look, y'all need to come to OHF Live, man. We had him debate.
Man, don't go to OHF Live. He's a weirdo.
I'm talking about TikTok.
Don't go to his live on TikTok. He's lame.
Making the city look bad,
bro. Don't nobody in the city even know about this Indian shit, man. I'm telling you, fam.
What you talking about? Everybody, listen. Let me tell you something, King Cass. Everybody in America definitely know about
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. You are disingenuous if you say so. Then every elder.
You be on full bullshit. You be having these niggas come on representing the city, and they be fucking weirdos like Cass and Rob.
Well,
See,
Rob's
I
from
don't get it.
Michigan too. We all from Michigan.
Y'all act like Pan Africanism is some old shit. It ain't ancient in America. This some new shit, man. You new to
Bro,
the table.
what?
Look, King Cass, tell the truth.
I'm gonna be like
Don't
every
even
time
tell the
this nigga
truth.
back put on for the D, he
Tell
let a
the
nigga
truth.
like King Cass come
Don't
on.
Rob look like a junkie. King Cass, don't Rob Knoxes look like a Detroit junkie, a nigga
No,
that be on
Rob.
that shit.
Rob look like a real live Michigander, bro.
See, look, that's how I knew you was gonna be. I knew you was gonna say that because you like men's, and I just
like
proved that you like white men. You like
You like
white men.
men's.
Rob look like
That's
his
crazy.
boyfriend.
That's Cass baby daddy
I
right
don't
here.
know who don't do it is. I ran that nigga off of Facebook a couple years ago, and he said he
Bro,
adapted,
you
but
ain't
he
got
was
ran off of nothing, bro. You got ran out of Detroit.
You got ran out of
Hey, bro, I don't bully these Aboriginals on these other platforms so bad, bro.
Cass,
This
go get some
nigga don't know
fucking
what a bully
money,
is.
broke ass nigga.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's
This dude,
what?
you and Rob must come from the same agency.
What? What
I don't be
agency
on
is that?
often, but
They
every time
both
I see this
stationed.
dude, I see you.
They are agents. They
Cass, your
both
fucking
stationed in
disrespect.
Michigan,
You letting the
but
nigga in the
Rob
shed
Knox
out
have.
you.
They both agents stashed in Michigan. Only thing is,
Yeah.
Rob has been haywire because he been on the meth bench. And
Rob went too deep. He went too deep with his character. He can't come back.
See, that's why Brightmore Deezy got out of here because it's too many people that
this
you know what
nigga
I'm saying
talking about
they
he
on to
bullied
this
the
shit.
Aboriginals on the out. You
Put
ain't
your
got
ass
no
up.
I know he
muscle.
don't even know what a bully is.
Nigga.
You a complete
You need to
retard.
get some, nigga.
We got a whole African
That's your problem,
festival.
nigga. You too scared to leave to go get some paper, nigga. Go get some money, nigga. This shit
Look,
around the country, nigga.
hey, bro, it's money
You gonna
here. You
stay
see?
your
Have you
stupid
seen
ass in the city
downtown
and
lately, bro?
you gonna stay your stupid ass in the city and don't get shit. Broke as fuck for no
Bro,
reason.
have you seen downtown lately, bro? You see the hot, bro? It's
You
like
not a part of that
Manhattan.
shit. I got more plays downtown than you do, nigga.
Come on, bro. They
You not from
been.
Detroit like that, bro. You from Lance, Michigan, bro. We know your whole rundown. You got ran out of Lance, Michigan because when you was living with your trainee boyfriend who bought you your car and all that stuff that you
I
make
think
all
he
your
leave
leads
Damn,
because
out.
that's
of
crazy. He know his whole life.
He exposed
So
you.
might
You
be,
went to
he might that
Michigan to try to
motherfucker
get
might be
away,
from
nigga.
way up
We
there.
been exposed you, nigga.
so
You
look, we got one
That
of the
nigga
largest
finna get me.
African museums in the world in Detroit, Michigan. The
That nigga
Charles
from
H. Wright
Marquette.
Museum. Like the
nigga
elders don't.
there ain't no large African museum in Michigan, nigga.
Cass
I
an
can put it up. I'm
invincible
about to put
nigga,
it
bro.
up right now.
You's a liar, bro.
And it's a slave museum in Grand Rapids.
Well,
So when y'all come to these other,
it teach you about your slave ancestors that came to Grand Rapids. Is that what it do?
That's what
well,
the
no,
ass
he got
slave.
like pictures of whips and chains, like
It don't. What about the Africans? It don't tell you about
old
the direct
time.
Africans. It don't tell you about
Huh?
your direct ancestors that came from Africa.
He trying to get you to come to his house, nigga. He got all them chains and shit in his room.
Yeah, don't go. Hey, that nigga got some weird shit going on in the
Yeah.
basement.
He gonna be like, come over here and look at this museum. Then you gonna be like, this a regular house though. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. This museum in the inside like my town.
he into that BDS thing. He gonna want
You
you to
gonna go.
talk.
You gonna go to
The
his basement
museum
and
is like my
find Rob
town.
Knox down there. Rob
It
Knox is
look
gonna be
like a
waiting for you
house
in his
in
basement.
inside.
Right? He gonna be
Hey,
like,
and we having a powwow. Look, we about to have a powwow downtown at Hart Plaza. So then the Native Americans gonna be there. I want to see if the Aboriginals gonna be there.
are you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm going.
When Native
I'm going
Americans?
because I want to learn their culture. I
All right,
want
we're
to know
gonna
their
see if you
culture.
gonna be there because I'm gonna send some Aborigines there to knock your ass out.
Oh, so you ain't gonna knock them natives out though. They gonna
Nah, we're
you
gonna
know.
knock your ass out and see if they help your ass, nigga, while you over there holding their nuts, nigga. Yeah, we're gonna knock your ass out and see if they help, nigga. That's what
So
we
you
gonna
gonna send some natives. So you gonna send some natives. So you scared of them natives?
Nah, they ain't about
What?
that. They gonna watch me beat you up and they gonna run. They gonna leave their own powwow.
So what? When y'all come? Because this I think is what is it?
When is it? When you
And it's
drop the
probably
link, when you drop the official date, you gonna lie. Drop the flyer right now.
Cause I wanna know their culture, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you what our culture is. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna show you, nigga. I can't wait till we see you. You know, you
This
got
is
to SO.
October
You
13th.
like Cass. You can't show up to no events. You got to SOS, fam.
Yo, this is October
You got to
13th.
smash on site, fam.
No, it's October 13th, 2025. Hart Plaza. They're gonna have crafts, they're gonna have drums and dance, Indigenous People Day. Powwow is free, open to public, running from 12 to 6. So I want to see if y'all gonna be down there. You know what I'm saying? And kick it with the natives.
What natives? White people? Because it ain't none of these Asian looking natives in Detroit.
Bro,
What the fuck are
well,
you
why
talking
y'all?
about?
For real.
You talking about some Mexicans?
For real. How
He gonna
goofy
be
this
kicking it with
dude
some
is.
Mexicans. He gonna be kicking it with some Mexicans and some white people,
Bro,
bro.
these
So
folks
yeah,
ain't from Mexico. They from Michigan, fam. They gonna
they
be
from
from.
they Hispanic. They
Michigan,
from
dog.
Costa Rica. They
Like
from
actual
El
Asian face
Salvador.
looking
They
natives.
Honduras and shit like that, nigga. They not real Mexicans. I mean, they not no real Aboriginals, nigga.
They
So
goofy,
this,
man. It's crazy that you live in a place you don't even know the history of the place that you live in.
bro,
Yeah,
I'm about
nigga,
to
you
give
That's
you
know
the
some
crazy.
of
tribe.
the builders in Detroit, nigga, who the first metal urgerers in the
Like
world.
you gotta be one goofy ass dude to even try to put
So I'm
somebody
gonna
in
give
front of
you.
your
Hold on,
own
hold
people.
on. I'm about to give you the history right here. They just highlighted. Say before Detroit was Detroit,
Man,
it
I don't
was
want to hear your history.
Wewiya Tanog. Santiago Romero said in a statement. Detroit is on completely literal the ancestral
Man, don't nobody
traditional
give a shit about no
homeland.
damn Santiago, whoever.
Hold on, and
What y'all talking right now?
have you ever heard of this tribe, the Anishinaabe, or the Three Fires Confederacy? It is important that we
Anishinaabe.
acknowledge this. Yeah, which is my office sought to work alongside Indigenous people. So if y'all from Detroit, y'all know the real name of Detroit is
Speaking
Wawiya
on the hood like the
Tano.
boys want to pop out.
BAP GPT.
Said what?
Hey, BAP GPT, talk to
This
me.
nigga said Bat GPT. Yeah.
So are y'all related to the Anishinaabe? Are y'all related to the Anishinaabe?
Hey, tell the world about the copper colored Indians that was metal urgery in the Midwest Detroit region.
Indigenous peoples who historically had a copper or bronze-like skin tone. They were known for their skills in metalworking and creating various artifacts from metals like copper. This tradition was especially prominent in regions like the Great Lakes area, including parts of Michigan. In the Detroit region, many indigenous tribes, such as the Anishinaabe, were known for their rich cultural heritage, including metalworking. Artifacts and tools made from copper have been found throughout the region, showing how these communities used natural resources to create tools, jewelry, and other items. This part of history highlights the advanced skills and cultural richness of the indigenous peoples in the Midwest. If you want to dive deeper or have a specific question, let me know.
Yeah, dive deeper. Did they do brain surgery?
There's no historical evidence to suggest that the indigenous peoples of North America practiced brain surgery as we understand it today. However, they were highly skilled in various medical practices and had a deep understanding of herbal medicine and natural remedies. The indigenous peoples had a holistic approach to health and healing, focusing on the balance of mind, body, and spirit. They used a variety of plants and natural substances to treat injuries, illnesses, and other health conditions. While there are records of surgical procedures, like trepanation, a form of surgery involving drilling or scraping a hole into the skull, this was not a common practice among indigenous peoples and was more often found in other ancient cultures around the world. If you're interested in more detailed information about indigenous medical practices or specific aspects of their culture, feel free to ask.
Nah, I'm good, BAP GPT. You can chill.
All right, if you ever want to chat or need anything, just let me know.
All right. Y'all gotta go
You
get y'all GPT.
you remember when I asked you the name of Knoxville before it was called Knoxville, fam?
I already told you the name of it, dumbass.
No, you didn't. We had a whole debate about it. The whole
I already told you this shit, nigga. The whole area was called Tennessee.
Bro, but your particular area in Tennessee
Nah, my particular area
called
is called
something
the
else.
Eastern. It's called the Eastern Woodlands, or what they call the Heartland series.
So, like, if somebody, I'm gonna start calling. Hey,
I'm
start
from the
calling Detroit this
Heartland,
by
nigga.
some.
I'm from the Heartland, nigga. If you want to talk about East 10, Knoxville, you got to talk about the Heartland, my nigga. Do I gotta ask you? Watch this. Let me see what this is called. Watch this. Hold on. Let me go back. Hey, BAP GPT. Let me ask you a question.
Of course. What's your question?
What is the Heartland referred to in North America?
The term heartland in North America generally refers to the central region of the United States, often characterized by its agricultural significance and cultural influence. It includes states like Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and parts of surrounding states. This region is known for its vast plains, farmland, and as a major center for agriculture in the country.
Hey, now BAP GPT, let me ask you another question. What did the Aboriginal mound builders of Tennessee call the area that we call Knoxville today?
The area now known as Knoxville, Tennessee, was historically inhabited by various indigenous peoples, including the Cherokee. The Cherokee referred to the area by different names, and the exact name they used for the specific site of present-day Knoxville is not definitively recorded in historical records.
Okay, thank you. So you a lying ass bastard, nigga. It was called Tennessee. So all that shit you talking about is some bullshit.
So I can pull it up. I remember because it was called the place, and you had to translate that into that language over there, and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it was called the place of mulberries, because that's where the name of mulberries at, right?
No, that
Just
ain't
like
that ain't what it was
the
called.
original
That's what the Europeans refer to the area as they later on explored after 1768 and started settling there. And to be honest, the first serial killers to ever venture in America happened to live in Tennessee, a bunch of hillbillies that we chased out in 1659. If you're not familiar with the two brothers that were serial killers. I did a whole show on it years ago. I might have to break it down. The first serial killers in America were two twin white boys who lived in Tennessee. Well, they didn't live in Tennessee. They lived on the
I gotta
border of
go look
Tennessee.
that up.
You ain't never heard about that, bro?
I never. This is my first
Man,
time even seeing Detroit. I gotta.
The first serial killers in Tennessee. I'm trying to think of their name. The Hart Brothers. It was called the Hart Brothers. It was in 1799. That's when they first started going on their little tour. Like from 1770 to 1789 is when they started going on their little serial killers tour. Right after the first Europeans was allowed to settle in Tennessee, because they wasn't even allowed to settle until after 1768, according to the Library of Congress book that was put out called The Natural Aboriginal History of Tennessee. So they put out that book years ago, and it talks about how Europeans wasn't able to settle there. So the Hart brothers moved in shortly after that, and them motherfuckers, man, they just started committing all kind of murders and stuff, bro. You got to look up the history though, King Kaz. It's a good read. I think they probably got documentaries on it. But it's crazy. The Hart brothers, they're the first serial killers in America, and they was in Tennessee. But listen, they didn't happen to be in there. But see, you got history in Tennessee in the 1600s, going back to 1720s, all the way 1724 in Tennessee. You got a brother named Caldine Johnson, who was a black man who was rich as hell, who lived in Tennessee. You got to know that. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the natural. Hold on. Then you got the Natural Aboriginal History of book. This book is in the Library of Congress. It's in the Vital Statistics of the Western District of Tennessee in Nashville. And look, this book talks about how, look, this is a fire ass book. This is one of the first books I came across in my journey, because this was in my genealogical records, because my ancestral names is in this book. So now look, the natural and aboriginal history of Tennessee, up until the first settlers therein by the white people in the year 1768. So there wasn't even no white people in Tennessee, all stretching out from Knoxville all the way up to Davis County until 1768, bro. Like there was no white settlements at all. You see what I'm saying? There was no hillbillies like Rob in my area.
So would you say now? Let me Anishinaabe, were they originally black or were they mongoloid native?
I'm
I'm gonna
not
see when
really
I go to
familiar.
this.
I'm not really familiar with the Anishinaabe because I'm really from Knoxville. So the real nations that occupied Knoxville, you heard what he said that there was many nations, but like the Cherokee or the Anishinaabe, but the Anishinaabe was more up in Michigan, bro.
Yeah, and I folks the name of Detroit, the original name.
Yeah,
You feel what
but
I'm
see, the
saying?
Anishinaabe, that's a later on European abstract from it. Because we know that the people that lived in the Detroit area, the first people, they refer to them as mound builders. They are part of the Adena culture. So when you look up Adena culture in the map of the Adena people, they stretch out as far as Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, and up and beyond some of those other territories. So we're talking about mound builders, and there's a unique difference and distinction between mound builders and Native American peoples and tribes. So I want that to be clear, and this is associated through archaeology and anthropology. I can pull up the books right now.
Well, the mound builders supposedly disappeared. According, they were older culture. They were older
No, it ain't
culture.
that they just. Well, they speculate that they disappeared, just like they say that they thought that the Mayans disappeared until further research. Just like they thought that other nations disappeared, like the Washita, which we know that they have a festival now since being recognized. So there's a lot of nations that they think is extinct. They just misclassified them and reclassified them. So no, they're not extinct at all. They're not extinct at all.
Well, I seen the Mayan. They was work.
As
They
a
was
matter of
working.
fact, is
So
your
I was
is
at
your
New
people's
Orleans and
is
stuff.
your
I'm like,
people's originally from Michigan, King Cass?
no, they not.
Huh?
They from Mississippi. They from Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia.
Mississippi, Bama, Georgia. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So
Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia.
but they've been in Michigan for a while though.
Yeah, they been there for a long time.
Why did your people go to Michigan? Did they have other family there when they before they went there, or they just went there on the
So
humbug?
this was during the Great Migration. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
job
but most of the
pack
Great
all.
Migration, when you look it up in historical reference, they mostly linked up with another kinship. They mostly locked in with another family member and moved up north after getting word about what factories and jobs that was hired and stuff, and then they would make the big transition. So most people moved up to a family member or to a close friend that was close like a family member. You see what I'm saying? They just didn't move up there. Most people just didn't move
Yeah,
like
but
that.
then you could trace them back to the south.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah, but then you could trace them back to the south.
but you can't say that because there's indigenous peoples, black people that is connected to Detroit people that don't have any connection to the South, besides the people that they know that migrated to the South. Not everybody is from the South, bro. Not
The
everybody from
majority
the
of the
South.
people in the most
I met so many
man
people from New York,
22s up
Philly, Jersey
to
that
north.
don't got no family down south. But I also met a lot of people from those areas that do got
Well,
family.
yeah,
So,
like not a coincidence.
yeah,
Coincidence
not a
got family
coincidence.
that's
He's white
from the
though. He's white though. He's got a white mother. He doesn't even talks about his white genealogy. You never once heard him talk about his white ancestry.
no, he related to Paul Cuffey.
Huh?
He related to Paul Cuffey.
No, we talking about his white ancestry, not his made up ancestry that True Storian used on Chief Holiday Channel 6-7 years ago. The same exact genealogy that he tried to use to connect himself to Paul Cuffey, Rob Bourne, and True Storian did it on Chief Holiday Channel. Literally, word for word, state for state, ancestor for ancestor. We got the bill. So he's alive. So we know that he got white ancestry. That when you show your genealogy, you show your entire genealogy. He failed to show his ancestry, which he know he's directly connected to, which is his mother's side, which he know he came from his mother, which he never even brought up the white ancestry. That nigga's fake.
I got white genealogy. I'm like 20-something% white, bro.
Yeah, but his mother white.
I got
It's a difference.
20-something white.
Hold on. When that's not you don't got no white granddaddy, no white grandmama, no none of that. You can't name none of them. So what I'm saying is you might got
No, I
white
don't got
relatives.
no white granddaddy and grandma.
I know you ain't got no white grandmama neither. So what I'm saying is he has a white mother, so he has a white lineage. That's direct loins. He comes through the direct loins of a white person. So what I'm saying is he has a white lineage, literally 50-50 white lineage. So what I'm saying is he didn't express that in none of his genealogical intakes online, which lead to us that he was lying because he brought up the same, like I said, he denied and ran from his genealogy. He has a white ancestry. And I suspect that he has colored ancestry, but not from Negroes, but from a brown-skinned Arab, maybe from Yemen. He has Yemen blood.
That man is not from Yemen, man. I
know for a fact that he's from a white lady, though. I know that for a fact. Like I can say that for a fact. He come from a white lady for sure. So,
but we all got
now who his father, other half is. You can speculate just like I can speculate. I believe he's a dark-skinned Yemen. You might believe that he's a African or Choctaw, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So now you got to ask yourself: is not a coincidence mixed with Narragansett or Shinnecock, whatever he say, mixed with through his father's side, which is a Black American, or do we get it from his mama's side, which is the white lady in America? How do he get this Shinnecock ancestry? From his Black father's side or from his white mother's side? Now that's where it gets complacent now.
So
come on, King Cash.
Right. I don't know about his family's
come on, y'all. He said everybody know. He said I'm supposed to know because he showed it. Why don't you know?
I mean, I'm related to James the Deer, you know.
No. We talking about Nat
he was
right
white.
now. We get to you in just a second, but we breaking down the contradictions within Nat genealogy. Huh? How do he get Shinnecock? I'm asking you, where would you think the Shinnecock ancestry come from? His white mom's side or the Black dad side?
His Black side of New York. Well, that's interesting, but it could be from his Black ancestry, people that intermarried and all that, because they had next to the Native Americans. You know, they would do that. They would put the blacks in the middle. A lot of white people.
Hey Nat,
you know,
hit the link.
anytime.
I'll let you come and defend your genealogy. The link is in the chat. He said his mom is not white. His mom is half white. All right, now we're getting somewhere, Nat. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, what side did the Shinnecock come on? You have white, half Black side, or your mom's or your dad's side?
Well, both will be Black. Both will be Black. This nigga don't do it. This is why you need to mute him, because he people in the chat and think it's funny and shit, bragging about it. Look at shit like that.
Let me let Nat go. Nat, you got the flow.
So bad. Why every time you bring my name up, you gotta lie on me?
I was just told this. Maybe I should have said allegedly, but this is stuff that I was told, and I've said it before, and you ain't denied till now. So that's
I
what's
what do
up.
you, I always deny it. I get timed out, so I don't even get to type
Oh
in your
my
chat.
bad. I never see you deny it. Maybe you get timed out before
As
you
soon as
get.
I can say what up, Bap, I get timed out. Like
Oh, I
so,
didn't know that. My I did not know that.
like
Yeah,
these
And
niggas
they
don't let me
do it.
right over here
I
at
see they
all.
said they
But
like your ass, so
They
you gotta hit
don't
the
do it.
panel. So yeah, listen. So listen. So you have mixed ancestry. So your mom is not white, correct?
yeah, her mom's black, her dad is white.
And your dad is black.
Yeah,
And does the Shinnecock come from your mom's side, or your mom's dad's side, or your dad's mom's side, or your dad's side? Which one?
so it comes from on both sides of my dad.
Both sides of your dad's family.
Yeah, my mom's mother is from Georgia, and my father's side they're mainly from New York, but they do have like his mother's father came from Virginia.
So how does the black man in your genealogy connect to Shinnecock?
Because they mixed with the Indians.
Who was the Indian that your family mixed with?
The
Your
first one,
grandfather?
I couldn't to know. I couldn't tell you the first one, but it goes all the way back to the
Well,
1700s.
I'm not talking about the one that you obviously wouldn't be the first one, but the one that you got closest to y'all, obviously.
I don't
Who
know
would
because
that
it goes
be?
the first. I so we got one. He's Wampanoag though. He came from Connecticut, Rhode Island. His last name Phillips. He mixed with a black woman in New York, which I get my father's mother's line.
And this black lady is an African.
I wouldn't say she's 100% African because this was in the 1800s, but she's of African descent. Yeah. Well, you said well, you was talking about this Paul Cuffey. I don't know what Paul Cuffey truth related to. What Paul Cuffey is he related to?
Nah, because when you showed your genealogy not too long ago, breaking down your connections to Paul Cuffey, I just happened to be looking at an old live stream where True Historian broke down the same thing. I'm talking about the same, damn near the same
That's
name. Oh, y'all
that
might
has
be cousins.
that. So where is Paul Cuffey from?
I want to say like New York or some shit.
All right, 'cause me and True Story had many conversations, and he knows I'm related to the Reverend Paul
Have
Cuffey
he ever told you that
out of the
he
Shinnecock.
related to Paul Cuffey too?
No,
Never.
no.
Oh, I'm about to send you. I'm about to send you. I'm about to find the live stream. Give me a second.
But it's possible Paul Cuffey had like 6, 7 kids, right? And it is said that his mother was part African. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I could trace my line all the way back to me.
I was
So
just asking, so I was incorrect about you having a Caucasian mother. I just wanted to say I'm incorrect about that.
yeah, my mom is half, but
All right,
she always
no,
grew up.
I'll just say she a
She
nigga.
always
Shit,
yeah,
fuck.
she grew up black. She grew up black. I got pictures of her in high
I don't
school and
discredit mixed breeds. Nah.
organizations. She's always been in all types of black organizations. She was a model for a black agency. Like she didn't grow up with her father. Her father was married to another white lady.
Nat, how you know that your father ain't from Yemen? Because you look Yemenese a little bit.
I know for a fact my father's not from Yemen. He's a black man from New York. His family has been in New
Y'all
York.
did a DNA test?
Yeah, I have no Yemen in my DNA test.
I'm thinking y'all did a father DNA test with him.
No, but his
See,
sister
we all know
actually.
that.
Hold on. His sister actually took a DNA test, and she matched up as my aunt on the DNA test, and they share the same mother and father.
Mm, mm. Interesting.
And all his cousins pop up on my shit. So that's my father.
So they all took the DNA test too.
So, yeah, independently without me knowing. Yeah, cousins of his, and I had my aunt take a DNA
Bro, 'cause you
test.
look like you from Yemen, my nigga. You look Yemenese. I just got to say that. But
And you look Congolese. And you look Congolese. So it's all right. It's all right, you know.
I don't look like nobody. You can't find one image of a nigga from the Congo that look like me.
Yeah. I'm gonna find your twin out there. Don't
Do
worry.
it, because I know y'all be doing it. Y'all got your boy OHF do it all the time. Take little pictures and put little Congolese Africans next to it and shit. Yeah, tell them find a nigga that look like Bat from Congo. You ain't gonna find a nigga that look like African in the Congo, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta have you really look for that shit too.
You ain't gonna find a nigga that look like Bat from the Congo. I'm telling you, bro, it don't exist. They don't look like me, bro. I'm from Tennessee. If I shave my head, I got the same head as Yo Gotti, the baby, anybody else from Tennessee.
But Africans got all types of hair, bro.
Yeah,
Them just got one.
But listen though, why is Africa diverse? And why is New York diverse?
You said what?
I said they got different shaped heads because they different type of peoples.
No, I was saying hair. I thought you said head. You said you don't got a African shaped head. That's what you said.
Yeah, I ain't got no African shaped head, my nigga. Head. Yeah, we going off cranium shape. See, Africans be having some weird shaped heads, bro. Like you can look at a nigga and down there and see an African head shape.
That's because they moms probably ain't shaped they shit. You know, it's part of our culture. You know, we shape the baby's head. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that shit nice.
Ain't nobody shaped my motherfucking head, bro. I came out just like come on, bro. Don't say a
Your
nigga
mom was
just
shaping that shit. She was worried when you came out. She was worried. She was shaping your shit.
Did nobody come out shaping my shit? Cause I'm telling you, listen, I'm born in 91. I got video footage of what my mama do on VTR, a VHS of me being born, bro. They didn't motherfucking massage my motherfucking head, cuz my head came out.
Oh, she recorded the delivery?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
I was born in '83. They didn't have that back then.
Yeah, my mama recorded all her births. I was the first one, so.
Now I recorded all my kids being born, but not.
Yeah,
I
me
didn't
too.
see my shit.
Yeah, me too. Shit.
Yeah, you was born what year?
91, gang.
Damn, my little brother was born in '90. Damn, you was a young nigga, man.
Chill out. I'm an OG around here.
No wonder you be acting like that. I see where the immaturity comes from.
Yeah, I told people this. Listen, I'm in my bag, right? But I'm still growing, and I'm still childish. I'm still immature as hell. I don't care. I can own up to it. I'm still growing, nigga.
Nah, nigga, stay young, man. Shit,
I ain't no 50-year-old nigga. I ain't gonna act like one neither.
Me neither.
I still
I'm
roast
42. I'm 42, but I don't act like it.
I might even crash out, nigga. I still got a little YN in me. You feel me? So hey, it happens like that. But listen, I'm on some elevating the mind though for the youth, and I've been doing this for a long time. That's why you might seem like I'm older because I've been doing this shit for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? I've been around for almost 10 years on YouTube doing this shit.
Nah, you have been lying to the people for a long time. I'll give you
You's a goddamn monkey ass lie, nigga. I've been educating all your people. Ask Rob Bourne. He claiming his shit. He claiming his Shinnecock shit and threw that Pan African shit away. So listen, it's just a matter of time, not a coincidence. And listen, so I'm gonna tell you now, like I told all the rest of them that threw it away. I told you so. You know what I'm saying? And that is gonna hit you later on. Just
so look, you say that.
I said that to them too, like brother Reggie.
No, I know, but you say that like being a black nationalist and a Pan African doesn't mean you have African ancestry.
But when you go from Pan African, we don't got no Aboriginal indigenous heritage to I'm not Pan African and I do have Shinnecock.
But that's not what that means, though.
That's a different tune. That means you're changing your tune.
No, but that's the misinformation
that you once denied.
But look,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
But that's the misinformation you're pushing. Those two things are ideologies on how to attack politically and economically. It has nothing to do with your ancestry.
No, right? But I know. But what I'm saying is, during these public ideologies, conversations get diverted to ancestry, and I've seen several of them, especially Rob Bourne, deny his indigenous heritage several times on live. We had a whole debate about it. as a matter of fact. So for him and during that debate, before the debate, he was pushing Pan African. After the debate,
But that's not.
he's no longer
That
a Pan.
wasn't. Yeah, but
He's no
no.
longer
See,
Pan African.
no. That
Then shortly after that, like I can go to his channel now, he's claiming indigenous heritage. I seen him on his Instagram.
All right, but look, this is what I'm saying. I know Rob Bourne knows, True Story knows, I know that Black Americans have multiple ethnic backgrounds, right?
I understand that y'all may
we
know that.
always knew that. Hold on, we always known this. Like, so it's not nothing new. Maybe he might have found it. It popped up in his DNA. Cool, but he knows his overall majority is
Not a
of
coincidence.
African descent.
Not a coincidence. That may be true, but that has never been conveyed in the conversation. As a matter of fact, I'm saying it has been publicly denied.
Well, Bab, you know I can't believe half the shit.
So what I'm saying is that for it to be publicly denied and then for it to be publicly accepted, something has changed within the perspective or understanding of the information that has been elaborated upon, bro. You can't deny it. A lot of people can't deny it, bro. And like I said, some people get caught up in it, and it's a little harder for them to confine to it because they're emotionally attached to it. Because they've been putting in the work just as long as anybody else has been putting in the work. They done drop critical shit that done change people's minds, just like a lot of people done did it. And so they become emotionally attached to it. And so when somebody attacks something and corrects something that you're emotionally attached to, oftentimes that we feel like we being attacked. You see what I'm saying? So personally, even though we're attacking the ideology of the information, whatever the set be, so sometimes it's harder for people to let go when you become emotionally attached to something. I understand it. You know what I mean? Some people be
No, I understand. I understand everything you're saying because you see it happen with abos, pretendians all the time, where they get attacked on the information and they internalize it and then they want to attack. Period. That you personally, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like threats of violence, all types of shit. But
but there's no confining. They might lash out, but overall, you're not gonna. What I'm saying is, it's the been there, done that type of thing. Yeah, I've been to where you are. I studied a lot of the stuff that a lot of the Pan-Africans, Black nationalists study, but I'm into a different understanding of who we are, and I'm understanding that concepts of artificial history, revived history, and sometimes blatant lies that has been inserted into history. Based off of a hypothesis or a theory that they had established in history or in science as a fact that they feel like they shouldn't have to retract, even though they got data stating that it's bullshit. So, like I said, we're at the scrutiny and at the becks of science, and when they want to move, when it shouldn't be like that. We should be forcing the pendulum to be swinging whenever we want it to be swing. When information is incorrect and you find something that is more correct, it must be changed immediately. And with them taking their time on it, it takes the time off of people understanding and development. Because if it ain't in the books, it's gonna get overlooked because this is additional research. And so this is the part that we have to struggle with. And a lot of information that we have I put out within the last few years that had heavy pushback stuff with it because it wasn't really elaborated on within the books. It was just scientific journal reports or university studies or peer review studies. And so people really got overlooked. Only recent times there's a lot of shit being established and being elaborated on the mainstream scale. So some shit just take time is what I'm saying. That's all. Some shit just take time, bro. I was a Pan-African too, brother. Did you forget that? I don't know if you know. Like, hold on, let me show you this. Look.
Like, I know, bro. You took a long time to say nothing. Like, but this is the first time you admit to be Pan-African. You always be like, oh, RBG.
Let me
RBG.
rephrase that because I really was Pan-African. I was pro-black. I was pro-black. I was RBG.
Let me just say this before I go because I gotta get back to this money.
Get to it.
You brought up Albert Perry a couple times, and I would love to have a conversation with you one time. You know what I'm saying? A little one-on-one, nothing crazy about that.
Perry, yeah, we can talk about Albert Perry's DNA.
Yeah, so maybe one day we could set something up where we could just have a casual conversation about it.
Anytime, bro. You know it's always casual with me, bro. I'm the laid backest nigga you gonna meet.
Yeah, because I would like to see what evidence you have to claim that he was American. Not now, 'cause I gotta go. But I mean that not that he was American, but that his DNA originated in America.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. That's a very 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 interesting question.
Yeah.
I think that we can get into now.
Yeah. All right. So we can set something up. You know how to get in touch with me. But yo, y'all have a good day. I gotta get back to work. You know what I'm saying?
Man, get to it, man. Enjoy your day, man.
All right, peace, bro. Y'all be safe.
All right, peace. But yeah, man. So listen, all I'm saying is that these concepts got to be argued against, bro. Like we can't allow these concepts because just as well as the Pan African go with the European theory, they know just as well in their mind within facts that the European lying. They might not say it, but they know that they lying. Just like they know that we're indigenous to this land and that we have an Aboriginal heritage. Over the years, they knew it, but they never said it. He just admitted it. Oh yeah, we been knew that y'all black people have indigenous heritage. We just argued against it and never said it. You see what I'm saying? So hey man, listen, it's a lot of shit that they gonna do that all the time on, man. This you feel me? So
I'm up out of here, Bap.
man, salute to you, gang, man. Appreciate you for coming through. You
I'm
already
gonna
know.
take
Be
out on a
safe
little
on the
trip.
way out. Be
I'm at the
safe.
competitor of Tesla right now, y'all.
You in a Tesla right now?
I'm at the competitors of Tesla.
Oh, you driving one of their cars?
I'm about to go work on some shit in their building.
See if they'll let you drive one of them motherfuckers with the autonomous driving on it. You feel me?
Man, them niggas ain't about to fuck around and have a EMP and lock me in that bitch.
Nigga, they got windows.
I'm not about to fuck around with this new shit right now. Not this shit. This is.
Oh, you a scary
I hop
ass
in the
nigga,
Tesla.
bro.
I get in the Tesla, but this Lucid shit, I don't know about that right now. They still new. They ain't new, but they still new. I ain't seen too many of they shit on the road. But yeah, this the competitors of Tesla though.
Yeah, that's what's up, though. I get it in, though, big bro. Enjoy the rest of your day, though, for sure.
Yeah, Sirski, y'all stay up, stay dangerous.
Yeah, stay down. Hey, where the Pan Africans at, man? Where they at, man? Where the Native Americans? Where the Tethers at? Where everybody at, man? Y'all want to deal with African bout or bout man? Or Judge Bout Brown? Which one you want, man? Nigga? I'll give you either one of them. It don't matter. Shit. Nigga, get your ass Pan African bout, Judge Bout Brown, nigga. Aboriginal power. Somebody say you got alter egos and shit. Yeah, I'm fucked up, fam. XL, I'm fucked up like a football bat, nephew. I'm fucked up like a football bat. I'll be trying to tell y'all be like, oh, Bap's so smart. He can read. I just started learning how to read, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he be reading, breaking it down, nigga, because I'm slow. I'm artistic, my nigga. Of course I can break it down. That's what I do. Nigga, I was in the same classrooms all day. All day. Nigga, I didn't change classrooms every period. Nigga, I stayed in the same room, my nigga. Yeah, I'm different. I'm special. What they say, I'm special. You niggas ain't as special as I am. I think y'all regular humans. Nigga, I'm special. For real though. Nigga, I learned how to read, nigga, doing this content shit, nigga. I hold it down for all the special needs kids around the world. Nigga, I let them know that you can do this shit. All you got to do is just believe in yourself, and the world will listen to you and understand and learn from you. When y'all graduated high school, did you ever thought that you would be learning from a slow nigga? Huh? See? Times has changed, peoples. Time has changed. You see? We really tapping in. You thought these special people were slow. No, we were just going to another spectrum. See, we on the spectrum. Some of y'all low on the spectrum. I'm high on the spectrum. You see what I'm saying? See, some people can do a marvelous some shit I just can't do. I just can't do it. That happens with a savant. I'm a savant. I'm labeled a savant when I was like 8. Yeah, they mastered me as a savant and a master manipulator at like 8. So I became able to just manipulate, not in a bad way, but in like to help you foresee it. Like I can visualize it into real reality when something that can't be explained. You see what I'm saying? I was always able to do that. You see what I'm saying? I could count the dots on the ladybug within 2 seconds. I could look at a ladybug with one glance and count the dots on the back of a ladybug. They should be like, hold on, how you do that? Or count the freckles on a white lady face within a few seconds. I do look, so I'm a little, you know what I mean? I'm on the spectrum. So it is what it is. And I don't judge. That's why they'll be like, damn, Bap, you can't talk about slow people like that. Yes, I can. I'm slow too, nigga. I can do it. I can. Been doing it my whole life. They just say, damn, sit down, Denzel, because I used to be fucking with them other slow people in the class. I used to be drumming. I used to take pencils. And y'all remember Billy that I was telling you about? He was in my class. I didn't want to tell y'all that. But yeah, I would go in there and use the pencils and beat on motherfucking Billy Hammond after watching Drumline. I should think I was Nick Cannon in Drumline. You think I'm bullshit. This is real facts. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all not, see, I'm unapologetically me. You understand what I'm saying? The whole time people thought I was just regular and just a funny dude and just, did some strange shit sometimes. Like when everybody else do that, he do the opposite type shit. Yeah, because I'm slow. So when y'all run, I'm stopping. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, I'm telling y'all the real truth, man. Y'all gotta live y'all truth. Y'all reacting to life. Y'all see shit and laugh and look and react and move and scoot and this and that. No, I'll just be living, my nigga. I don't even react to what y'all do, nigga. I got my own atmosphere. You see? Cause I know who I am. See, when I ask y'all who are you, y'all don't know who y'all are, so y'all not able to live who you are. You're not living. See, I'm on a different spectrum. Will Moore, you know it. You knew it, fam. You an OG. You one of them old school granddaddies. You see a kid, you know they slow from the get go. Oh, that baby gonna be dumb as hell. Yep, that was me, Will Moore. Yeah. So a lot of y'all grew up in these little nice little areas, and y'all was in academic schools and all that. Y'all really the slow ones. See, I didn't never listen. They knew I was slow. I never walked in a single line. I never asked to go use the bathroom. I just did it. We had a bathroom in our class. See, y'all had to go. Y'all went through mental training. Y'all had to raise y'all hand and walk in the line and ask to use the bathroom. We didn't do shit, nigga. We slow. We just do what we want to, but nigga, we out there. We just living on a spectrum. And this some real nigga shit, bro. Like, y'all gotta learn how to be who y'all is, bro. Oh, yeah, people used to roast me, Brightmo Deezy. They used to roast me because I used to ride the bus. And I used to hang with all the cool kids because I'm a cool nigga. I was just slow. So they'd be like, oh, your stupid ass was in LRE. Oh, you was in CDC classes. Oh, you was in them special ass classes. You in there with little Billy now. I was like, bro, I should be lying and shit. Be like, man, listen, they got me in there because I'm being bad. And I was kind of bad. Because I was in regular class at first, and they knew I couldn't keep up. I was slow. So they was like, yeah, we got to move you. So when I was in like third grade, I was in like regular classes, you feel me? But I was just used to be just doing shit, like not paying attention. Like in our regular classes, this dude named Mr. Dickerson, he had like little animals and shit. Like he had a gerbil here, a turtle here, a parrot in a cage, and that was him. That was our science class, and we used to do little games and shit, and do little. This third grade, and I used to always get up and fuck with the little parrot with my pencil and shit, and fuck with the turtle, and fuck with the hamster and shit, and they was like, yeah, he ain't doing no work. He's slow. He don't do none of the work. He don't pay attention. When he talking to him, he ain't looking. He looking around and shit. Yeah, put him in resource. They had me in resource for a little bit. I still couldn't pay attention because he was just resource is just a class where a mean ass teacher is. So you can't be mean to me, motherfucker. I'm gonna shut down. As a kid, I just started looking even sleepy. I just started looking sleepy. Yeah, then after resource, they was like, yeah, he ain't gonna be able to make it. Put him in CDC. CDC is critically dumb children. That's where all the handicapped motherfuckers in the hover rounds, motherfuckers that lick doorknobs. That's where everybody at. You see what I'm saying? For real. Ain't nothing wrong with resource, bro. Some people need that extra hands-on help, though, right, Mo? I feel like you was in resource, man. That's how you know about it. Some people, resource ain't that bad. It ain't like CDC. CDC, you don't do no work, my nigga. You don't read, you don't do no math, you just color books. And sometimes you get to bake cookies because it's like a little oven in there. So we be baking shit all the time, nigga. I'm talking about we don't do no motherfucking work. Sometimes they might let you go to gym with the other kids and shit. Let you go to art and singing class. Nah, nigga. See, y'all think slow people is slow. No, they call special kids. Because they special. Look at Big Aboriginal Power now, bruh. 40,000 subs. Hundreds of people come and listen to me. Guess what, bruh? All the slow kids in my class will be proud of me. All right, if y'all don't believe me, Dundada, go look up my school records, bro. Yeah, we were special needs, Bright Mo. We need special shit to do because we can't do regular shit. Give us some special shit. We need special. That's why we special needs. I've always owned up to me being slow. Y'all the ones that don't own up to it. Maybe y'all not slow. Maybe y'all regular. I'm special. My nigga, y'all not special. That's just the facts. If you graduated with honors, you indoctrinated like a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, they got you. See, I cracked the code though. I cracked the code as a special needs resource kid that was in LRE. I was able to get up the indoctrination and just pick up on my own research. You feel me? Nigga, I know all the books. They be like, why you be quoting all these sources? I'm slow, nigga. Don't y'all know that? Nigga, I count polka dots on a ladybug. Do y'all understand that? Nigga, I fuck around, order a Big Mac burger and count the sesame seeds before I eat. I gotta count the sesame seeds. And each bite, I recount them to see how many left. See, I'm slow a little bit. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm comfortable with what I'm on. You feel what I'm saying? Right. My college, I was in college classes in high school. Y'all like, that's weird. Why you counting the sesame seed buns? I don't fucking know. I just know I look at the burger, I'm counting them. Boom, 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 count them. Boom. Take a bite, count them again. Boom, 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 boom. Take a bite, count them again. Boom, boom, all the way down to this like 8 sesame seeds, 14 sesame seeds left in that last little bite. That's just how it goes. See, y'all not living in y'all free mind. Y'all not able to tap into y'all free mind. Y'all so indoctrinated, reacting to life. Y'all not living life. And root words think he's the smartest. And I just dogged this nigga in a motherfucking debate that y'all need to go check out. And UTLS. That's what's up. Shout out to UTLS. He said I let root words destroy you. Okay, so you voted for root. I feel like that. That's what's up. I appreciate your opinion, brother. Somebody said, can you imagine sitting and eating with this nigga? Rocky be ready to go home. You just a little autistic, that's all. Somebody said, oh, basic ass nigga get special. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you debate a slow nigga. When you debate a slow nigga, you got to debate him on some slow shit. Can't just go on some hyper scientific shit. That shit ain't gonna work, fam. Root words, come hit the panel. UTLS, nigga, come hit the panel, my nigga. I debate you right now on the spot. Let's debate that you ain't a Moor. But shit, we've been in here for a good little minute, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. I got some shit to do. I really do got some shit to do. But shit, man, I'm out of here, man. I'll holler at you on the other.
Keys on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track.
For the stats, I be beating the odds. In the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turret just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow it just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.